You got that? Thumbs up. All right, good enough. She's been a selling penny. She's the queen of the Sunset Strip. Well, if she ever gives you any, you better see your doctor real quick. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
We're watching the clips, blue lights flashing, law dogs running, dash cam action. But hold up, what's that? Something absurd. Pause that frame, gotta drop a word. From fails on tape to the memes you missed, to the strange and the funny that just can't be dissed. It's the place where your filter takes a holiday. Speak your mind, let the naughty out to play. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me. We got the weird, the wild, the what did I see? Internet gold straight delivered to thee. Not judging, just laughing, keeping it light. A little bit naughty, but it feels so right. No cups, no cells, just jokes and fun. Every clip's a trip, till the vid is done. We'll call it how we see it, you know that's true. The corner's always open, pull up a chair too. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me. Not the weird, the wild, the what did I see? Internet gold straight delivered to thee. Not judging, just laughing, keeping it light. A little bit naughty, but it feels so right. No cups, no cells, just jokes and fun. Every clip's a trip, till the vid is done. We'll call it how we see it, you know that's true. The corner's always open, pull up a chair too. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me.
What's up, everybody? Cheers. It's that time. It's that naughty corner Tuesday night. Woo, woo. So we got a couple good videos for you. And then about halfway through, we're going to open up the panel. And we might be doing a little drama stream sniping. What? But yeah. So before we do all that, let me introduce to my favorite producer.
Why do you kick me out? Why do you hate me so much? You're always ruined by, you're always stepping on my lines.
I'm sorry.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Naughty Corner. Tonight, we're going to see a chick get fired because she hung up on somebody from 911. Something to do with the samurai sword. And I don't know why Grandpa's getting arrested, but when we find out, we'll decide whether or not the cops are right, Grandpa was right, or the guy with the samurai sword should show up and clean up everything.
There you go. You did that well.
I'm very good at this.
So good. So good. So yeah, let's say hi to everybody in the chat because we have 19 awesome people again.
They're all on my channel. They hate you.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. P Fletch. Welcome in, Scott Bottles.
Dollar says she
checked that squatch. You know what? I don't give a fuck, man. I'll just whatever.
I'm proud of you.
Oklahoma, what's up? Artman.
Artman, what's up, bro?
We got JC News Now. Woo woo.
JC, good to see you.
Coffee Crew. Doug up in the house. There you go. You can say that one.
Just JP.
Just JP.
Yeah, that's it's JP is all he wants to be called. Just so
You
you
huh?
know.
What's up? Tulip, good to see you. I think that's about it.
Absolutely. Tulip City Audits. Welcome in. Oklahoma. Good to see you. I think we got everybody.
I
All
think we
right.
lost
So. You get a job, right? Your job is to speak calmly to people who are probably experiencing the worst night of their life. They
Right,
have a loved one or themselves are injured or in some sort of dire straits. And
right,
all you've got to do is answer the phone, speak calmly, and not freak out.
right.
Right?
Seems pretty simple, right?
You might think so, but I guess some people have a problem with it.
I guess so.
And by the way, check out this background. I love it. I picked this up a little while ago. It's all sparkly.
It's nice.
Yay!
Yay! The logic list, welcome in.
Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Come back. Never leave
I
me.
mean, she looks pretty
The
young.
logs say otherwise.
You did what?
She looks like she has an attitude.
Oh, dude, that one was born with an attitude. Is because her weaves so fucking tight?
It's pulling her.
It's
Pulling
like
her
cutting off
skin.
circulation to her brain.
And
The system glitches. A mother tried calling 3 times. You hung up 3 times.
I just didn't feel like working.
Stand up right now.
what?
I didn't feel like working that day. That was
3 times.
What's up, Skelly Pop? Good to
So
see
the
you, bud.
same woman 3 times? How in the hell is that even possible for her to get the same call 3 times? That's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, it might be regional. She might be over a particular area, and in that case, the call would go straight back to the same desk. And the assumption that the person may have already communicated something in the previous call that would matter to this next caller, right?
Mhm.
Crenshanda Williams, 23 years old, 18 months on the job as a 911 dispatcher for Harris County, Texas. And in
Oh,
that moment,
shit.
sitting at her console on the 5th floor of the Emergency Communications Center on Travis Street in downtown Houston, she had just admitted to failing a family in the worst way imaginable. What investigators had uncovered in the weeks leading up to this confrontation was a pattern so callous, so indifferent to human suffering, that seasoned detectives struggled to process it. 47 emergency calls over 10 months, medical emergencies, domestic violence, car accidents on I-10 and the Katy Freeway, each one answered by Crenshanda Williams, each one disconnected within seconds. But it was the Williams calls, 3 desperate pleas from a mother trying to save her 4-month-old son, that would send this case to trial, to national news, and ultimately to a prison cell in Gatesville, Texas. 18 months in state prison. A $1.4 million settlement paid by Harris County taxpayers.
Well, how do you like that there?
1.4 million.
Because she couldn't be bothered. That's definitely naughty corner material, if you ask me. That's essentially fraud.
That's crazy.
And a mother who will never stop asking why her son never had a chance because someone couldn't be bothered to do her job.
Oh,
Before
and
we
her
continue,
son? And her son didn't?
Do what?
I said, and her son didn't make it?
Well, I mean, she didn't get emergency services. They didn't answer the call. She just hung up on them.
Well, I mean, we don't know if she ever did or didn't, but yes, I know what you're saying. That is so sad.
I see why this is heavily AI marked.
have you
Yeah.
ever called 911 and wondered if someone was actually listening?
What's up, John?
Let us
D?
know in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Crenshanda Williams was born in March 1999 in 3rd Ward, Houston. Her mother, Patricia, worked as a dental hygienist at a clinic on Wheeler Avenue. Steady work, decent benefits, home by 6 most nights. Her father, Darnell, drove long haul for Werner Enterprises, hauling freight across Texas. He was gone 2 weeks out of every month, sometimes 3. She was the middle child. Older brother Darnell Jr., younger sister Keisha, They shared a 2-bedroom apartment off Scott Street, cramped but clean. The AC window unit ran all summer and barely kept up with the Houston heat. Patricia kept the place spotless, but Third Ward was Third Ward. She was pretty. Everyone said so. By middle school, she'd learned that being pretty opened
Who
doors.
cares?
I'm losing my
Teachers were
fucking
kinder.
mind here.
Boys
What are we
paid
doing?
attention.
What's going on here?
Girls
What is
wanted to
this?
be close
Can I skip to here? Let's skip
Yeah,
to right
yeah.
here. So what happens?
to accidents.
I
Cars
don't-
flipped on the highway. Pedestrians struck in crosswalks.
Want to know
At
what
least 2
happened?
involved serious injuries. 7 were wellness checks. Family members worried about elderly relatives. Neighbors who hadn't seen the woman next door in days. 6 were classified as other. A gas
Oh,
leak.
they're going through all of her calls.
Oh my God, I don't care. Tell me what happened.
Years now. I did everything right. I called 911. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they tell you. She paused. I will never know if he could have been saved.
Wow.
If I had just driven to the hospital myself from the start. I will never stop asking why. The defense had no cross-examination. There was
Well,
nothing to ask. The jury deliberated for 47 minutes. 1 minute for each hang-up. Guilty on all counts. Sentencing was handed down on March 8th, 2024. Judge Catherine Okonkwo addressed the defendant directly. Ms. Williams, you were entrusted with the most sacred responsibility a civilian can hold in our
Hey,
society,
Izzy Pop, welcome in.
to be the voice between
My
crisis and
Izzy.
rescue. When a citizen dials 911, they are placing their life in the hands of a stranger. They
That
are
is
trusting that someone will answer, that someone will listen, that someone will send help. She paused. You betrayed that trust 47 times. You treated that responsibility as an inconvenience. You treated human suffering as an interruption to your day. A 4-month-old baby is gone because you, in your own words, didn't feel like working. She looked at the defendant. The callousness of that statement will stay with this court forever. Sentence: 18 months in the Texas
What?
Department of Criminal Justice, to be served at the Lane Murray Unit in Gatesville. 10 years supervised probation upon release.
What?
Lifetime ban from employment in emergency services anywhere in the United States. $52,000 restitution to the Williams family. Crenshanda Williams showed no visible reaction. She was handcuffed and led from the courtroom without looking back.
Where's she going to come
She
up?
reported to Lane Murray Unit on March 22nd, 2024.
Oh, they'll garnish her wages for that one.
That's crazy.
The videos that I watched, he literally is coming at him with a bat and a sword, like a.
All right, that's gonna be a good one. Let's griff for a second on that. A bat and a sword, people. Upcoming.
Rat and a sword, yeah.
Don't miss it. I don't even know if there's anything more I can say about that. That's the best advertisement ever. What's up, John Denicola? Welcome in, bud.
Right? We would be murder charges. Or something, right?
Probably.
Something along, you know what I mean? The death of that child. Involuntary.
Watching. What up, Tootie Bug?
Like, that's crazy nuts. Tootie Bug.
That is crazy. I mean, I don't. All right. If somebody dialed 911 and got my number as a wrong number, I'd try my best to help. You know what I mean? Like, somebody called you under an emergency accidentally.
Right.
Was like, what the fuck do I do? All right, you're gonna need 2 pounds of venison and at least 2 bears. But listen, I got you.
And I kind of felt maybe that's why I wasn't interested. Well, I mean, they were discussing all the different calls, but like having all the pictures of who she was and what she did, like who cares? It doesn't matter. You made that decision.
It's AI slop. It's a fact-driven
I know,
engine.
and I warned
and it's
you
generated.
before we got started.
Sure. I mean, that's fine. It's getting better. Eventually, you won't even be able to tell.
Oh,
It'll use your facial imagery for the video and my vocal narratives for the audio, and no one will ever know.
right.
And we'll never find out about it because they won't let us see it. So, about that bat and that sword, Joe.
I
What you
mean,
think?
not just any sword either.
A giant sword.
A samurai sword.
I wonder if it's a katana or a daikatana. Bum, bum, bum.
Giant sword?
Like a samurai sword. Like a nice big shiny sword saying she was going to kill him.
Ohio.
Of course it is. Obviously, that's Ohio. Imagine me thinking Florida. What's wrong with
or
mine?
Georgia. Usually that's, you know.
I mean, Florida is a safe bet anytime the sword's involved. Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What was going on the phone?
I got into an argument. That's all. I'm fine.
You don't seem fine right now.
I'm
You're like freaking out. Are
I'm
you
fine. Yeah. Okay.
just an argument?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. How do we criminalize this? What do we do? She doesn't have a dog, so we can't shoot that. She says she's fine. Who made the call? She made the call. Subject is fine.
Smash and pass.
Definite smash. I don't even care if it's like a lady boy. I'm good with it. That's
You know-
presenting well enough. Smash it twice and send it home in the morning with some like sushi. Get it together.
Okay.
You with me? You with
Yes.
me, right?
With you.
All
Here.
right. So the rest of the chat didn't answer because they suck. Smash and pass.
Hello. Tough crowd tonight.
You definitely need coffee, Scully. It's one of those things. I was thinking about getting coffee, but haven't gotten there yet.
I probably the second half of the show will need coffee.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I can do that. Maybe. I got a pint and a half down here. I can ruin my night.
Why did they hang up the phone on the...
Because I don't want you guys I just call the cops so that I could just get everything calmed down. And
Who is it that's inside?
I just got mad, that's all. And we got in an argument.
Can I see your arm? Do you have any injuries?
No.
What's this on your arm?
I like to cut myself.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Can we see him and make sure he's okay?
Yeah.
Well, as long as you both say you're okay and you don't need us, we'll be on our way. She's definitely a cutter.
He's definitely a cutter.
That is a double smash. I like them mentally deranged.
S to the smash to the mash.
Smash to the mash.
S
Oh,
to the
yeah.
mash.
Damn right. We hit it on both sides. Yes, I would. I absolutely would, Tootie Bug. Change that woman's life.
There's only been 2 now, or maybe 3, that he has said no to. Surprisingly.
And I'm willing to take a second look at those. I don't mind when they're weird.
Yeah, I know.
I have the exact same issues with my doors. How many people we got in?
Oh, this is going to go badly.
Why is he blurred out and not her? Is he the victim?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yes, he did hit me, bro. Yes, he did hit me, bro.
This way we can... What would you like to do about this?
He already been arrested once with domestic violence, dude. So I don't even give a f. You've been arrested once for violence. There's drugs in the house, too. The drugs is meth in the house, too.
So what happened?
Fuck this cunt. Holy shit. Hell no.
She just threw you under the bus.
I still might hit it.
It's probably her shit too.
I mean, yeah, right.
Ex Havoc, welcome in.
That checks out. That does.
Because I
actually.
mean, it's in it. I mean, you know. But if it's her house and he claims it's not his,
She went from minimizing everything to doing as much damage as
Oh,
possible.
yes.
She
Yes.
pulled the nuclear option.
Yes. He should have just kept his mouth shut. That's what she's saying.
Wow.
That's not what I'm saying, but that's what she's saying.
I'm not sure that would have helped. I think the officers were going in. They just didn't know how yet. Now they know how.
Yeah.
Hit me first, yeah. I did. I threatened him. I threatened to kill him because I did threaten him. I did threaten to kill him. I did.
And then he hit
He
you
hit me first last night. Hit me first last night. Hit me again today.
She has the right to remain silent. She does not have the ability.
Right? That tweaker status.
What's up, Toe Daddy?
Toe daddy.
So not ride or die. That is correct. Oops. I mean, what am I going to say? She's hot, so she's not ride or die. She's still hot.
She's still smashing.
Okay, you gotta talk normal. Calm
As soon
down.
as she gets out of prison.
Yeah, I broke in there. I did. I threatened to stab him. I threatened to kill him. I took a baseball bat. Yes, I did. I did threaten him because he was coming at me, so I did threaten him. You didn't hit me. You didn't hit me in my face last night.
Talk to him. Stop. So talk.
So I did. I attacked him back. I did attack him because he attacked me.
Okay, so talk to me. So what happened tonight? Whenever he
What happened tonight was that he saw shit to me, so he hit me, so I hit him back. And then I took a baseball bat. I took a sword, so I was gonna kill him with it.
and you hit him back.
And I took a baseball bat and a sword, and I just started shooting there because that's what I did.
God damn. So we know who did the meth. Dude, we're going to have to
Sounds
go
like
back.
secret agent scallywag, man.
We got to go back and slow that shit down just to find out what happened.
I mean,
Right? Scotty Waddles gets it. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You don't have to tell them shit. What's up, Jingy?
hi, Jingy.
Good to see you, bud.
Because he hit me. So I did. I took a baseball bat and a sword, so I was going to kill him with it. He don't stop hitting me.
So you took a baseball bat and
And a
held it up
sword.
and said, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yes, I did. You don't stop hitting me with it. Yeah, I did. I did not hit you with a baseball bat.
Oh, wait. And she's got a cut. And there was a sword involved.
No,
Yeah,
they
she's-
said that she's the cutter. There's a difference.
Sure. No, but there's a sword involved in this call, and she had the bat.
No, she said a bat and a sword.
No. She just said, I did not hit you with the fucking bat. She
Right.
had the bat.
She had the sword too. She used
Okay.
both of them.
Let's both of them more over here. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, State of Ohio takes domestic violence very serious. If she's making threats to kill you, you think she would? She goes to jail.
Yeah, I did. I threw a lamp at him. I did throw a lamp at him.
All right. So
Oh,
what
that
happened
was
after you? I'm gonna kill you, and you had the baseball bat.
I broke some in the house. I threw a lamp, and I hit him with a lamp.
What's up, Flex?
Through a lamp. So did you hit him in the face with it?
No, I hit him in the
or-
arm with it.
Pull it up so I can see.
So after you threw the lamp,
Oh, and he.
You hit me. You hit me with a motherfucking baseball bat. I got a samurai sword. You're leaving this bitch like pork chops. I shit you not. You know that dude that recently shot somebody that was quadriplegic type, like had no arms and legs? That's your ass tomorrow morning. I'm calling the ER, not the cops. Telling you. I'm gonna slice and dice your ass. You come at me with a fucking bat. The hell are you thinking, bro?
At least he was smart and recorded it.
Right? That's been playing our ass footage. We're evil.
what happened?
Then he thought his phone could have me evicted out here in the morning.
Okay.
So you just raise your sleeve up a little bit. When did you get that cut on your arm?
So what happened after? He threatened
And
to
we're
walk
not
you through
hearing
it all?
his audio either. Like, I guess because he's the victim.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure. Way of the warrior.
And then I started getting more mad at him, and I hit him again with the lamp.
You hit him again with the lamp?
Yes, because he's not going to evict me out of everything. He's going to punch me and do stuff to me.
All right, do me a favor. Kind of hang out over here for a second.
Just chill the fuck out.
Who's this other person that
That's
stays
a
here?
roommate.
Roommate? Did they see it? They witnessed it?
Yeah, he tried recording everything. I don't care, record it.
You tried recording?
Yeah.
Is this his buddy or is it your buddy? Or
This is a roommate.
okay.
Dear God, I hope we got video.
So you did have everything on video. Okay, you can't go after somebody with a sword and tell them you're gonna kill them. All right.
What?
You're under arrest for domestic violence and assault.
What? Gotta get my phone.
All right. So I wouldn't have taken the bat so serious. But because she's Asian and that's a samurai sword, I'm going to have to take it very serious.
Whether she's Asian or not, though. I mean, a crazy bitch coming after you with a samurai sword, especially if it's like sharp.
Yeah, but I don't expect her to have skill with the bat.
It would be easier to block the bat than with the sword.
Oh man, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. That
Okay, but still, a sword. She gonna slice.
Yeah, no. She comes. If you come at me with a sword and I'm not armed, I'm gonna like pop every fucking bone in your body when you hit the ground.
We're gonna try.
I'm not joking. I might get stabbed. You're going down. I might get stabbed.
Okay.
But modern medicine does amazing things. I'm telling you, I'm a big boy. If I hit you about midriff,
That's crazy.
okay, all right.
Don't live in the house.
We'll get your stuff. Put your
We'll get
hands.
your-
Interlace your
Your
fingers.
hands flat.
Interlace your fingers.
Fuck that. Absolutely no part of it. I don't have phobias exactly, but a bat is about as close as you're going to get to one of my phobias. That shit is
Really?
wild.
A bat?
Creepy as hell, dude.
When I was living on a base, I forget what year it was, but I was young. We had bats come in because we lived by the bat caves in Texas. So bats came in through our chimney and filled our mailbox. It was crazy. There were like 100 bats because they were them fruit bats.
Right.
But bats, really?
Yeah,
Ew.
they kind of freak me out. I mean, yeah, Steve Irwin taught us with danger. Yeah, just don't fuck with the fishes, dude. I mean, that is too far out of his element. Honestly, I always figured it'd be a mammal that tagged and bagged his ass. So you'd be fucking with a cat and get a slash, you know. But nah, it was a stingray. Stingray. Oh, look at the most beautiful fish. And
Oh my God! What are you
too soon. I don't know.
Oh my God! Please! What the fuck is happening to these birds though? Oh my God!
What's going to happen with the jet?
You go. I'll be right back.
What are you
I want to remind you, she called the cops. She could have crashed her ass out on the couch, woke up tomorrow, everything would be fine, right? But nah, she called the cops. Cops showed up and everybody got pissed. She's the one beating people with a bat. Yeah, she is exactly that, Art Man. She is batty. I don't know about the hammer.
I mean,
so anticlimactic. She called the cops. If she hadn't called the cops, she wouldn't be going to jail right now, probably.
That's all fair! I don't want to go jail, please! Can I get my phone, please? I have to go to jail for that to hit me first! He hit me first! It's not fair! He hit me first, man! It's not fair! He can hit me if I can do that to him!
At this point, saying I didn't do nothing is almost an admission of guilt.
I mean, she's already said she did, and then now
Right?
video proof. Like, she didn't shut the fuck up, first of all.
I wonder if they're going to go in and find the meth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what about the drugs?
I don't know. Maybe an assault battery is enough for one night. I don't know. Ruin one person's life, let the rest go. Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't either.
No, I have nothing on me. I was defending myself, dude. I didn't do shit on it. Why do I have to go to jail for this shit? He hit me
first. What do you need? Your phone and your shoes?
Welcome in, Gregory. Good to see you, bud.
What's up, Gregory?
Okay, so we'll have to give him a link for Axon to upload the videos. Yeah, she's coming at him with a bat and a sword. She jumps on his back. She got him in a bear hug.
She admitted to the bat.
She's sitting there saying, "I'm going to kill you." He's got a cut on his arm from the lamp, so we need him to get a witness statement and then send the videos to Axon and then give him.
I mean, the night's young, real jiggy. We might get to cannibalism. She's wild.
No.
You reckon she's drunk or is she tweaking?
No, she's tweaked out. Well, we don't know what other drugs, but
I mean, if you're going to attack me with a fucking sword, you better be tweaked out. That's all I'm saying. That's the only way I might forgive it.
Pamphlets for protection orders.
Hard Riverdale.
Do you have her info?
Right off the crest.
Do I have her info? Yeah.
Again, just
So I've got his. Alright.
I'm in the middle of.
He hit me though.
We're going back to the property. We'll let you away.
Fuck it up there. And then I lose everything.
What was the description?
So, what did she say? He hit her when?
So,
I got my mouse back.
she said he hit her first.
I'm not sure what the hell just happened. I know that she called the cops and they could still be screaming at each other if she hadn't.
cheers, Rex. Cheers.
What up, bud?
And that's when she hit him back.
Blue jeans.
That he hit her with a closed
Black
fist
t-shirt on and jeans.
in the neck and in the stomach.
Do you have any marks?
No, I said, do you have any injuries?
He's got,
No.
there's video of
There's
him on the
video.
couch. She comes at him. She jumps on him. It almost looks like she's trying to strangle him.
And
She jumps on his back. She's got the bat at one point in time because he's got like endless minutes of video. Comes at her with the knife or the sword. Jumps on his back, bites his back. The lamp caused the.
What? Well, what?
Listen to this series of events that she just is explaining.
Jumps on his back, bites his back. The lamp caused the cut to his arm, his left arm. So
yeah, she admitted to striking him with the lamp twice. And she said, yes, I did threaten to kill him.
Why do
Whenever I had
girls
the
like
bat in my hand.
nails like that?
yeah, I mean,
I don't
Do
get
what?
it. Look at her nails. Like it comes.
You kept saying she
like you could use it as a toothpick. Who wants nails like that? That's crazy.
Why would a cop have nails like that?
Why would a cop have nails like that unless you're wanting to cause pain and injury?
Thank you there, Black North.
to kill him multiple times.
And now that she's been in the car, she's been saying that every day.
Yeah,
I should have killed him tonight when I had the chance.
yeah. So I mean, she may need more than just. I'll put a blurb in there that he said she's been diagnosed with everything except I think schizophrenia. She might just need
medicine she has, but she doesn't take it.
He said she hadn't been taking it for days, so who knows? I'll just put a blurb.
There it is.
I'll kick her to the
There it is. She's been self-medicating.
Paperwork crazy.
Yep. That's going to be a 72-hour hold right
Oh,
there.
for sure. And off her meds, yeah.
She might
And
even
if she was diddling in the, yeah.
and she might spend the night in the turtle suit.
Maybe.
You know how much we love the turtle suit around here.
mental health docket and get her some help. But
Do you have a witness statement out? I couldn't find one if I have one. And she said that the roommate was a witness to all of it too.
that's what he said also.
Okay.
You
But
see
she
him
said
walk
the-
past in the
She
video.
said the roommate was trying the video as well, is what she said.
Oh, he's got good video. So just let him
Where's
know I'm
that
sending
at?
him a link to upload those videos.
Okay.
Okay, send me the
Let's see
link.
here.
Where's that video?
Okay.
What
So, she's going to be arrested for domestic violence. She also made threats against you tonight. So, where were your injuries?
Damn right, a spit mask. She likes it that way. Dude, there's definitely a spit mask. She bit the guy. She bit him on his back.
No.
Yes, they said she jumped on him, bit him on his back, jumped on his back, tried to choke him, bit him on his back, and then hit him with the lamp a few times. I don't know why you're balking and biting.
Damn.
You're gonna have to get your fucking tetanus shots and shit after this encounter. It's one hell of a one night stand, bro. You might be a werewolf. Calm down. Right? My one question, did you find her in a forest? That's my question.
Yep.
Hot in here. I can't breathe in this dumbass home.
I mean, hey, if you found her in a forest, you're right. That was foreplay. But if you found her in a bar downtown, you might want to release her back to the wild.
Couldn't it be all that yelling you're doing?
Have a good feed, bud.
Too hot. I can't feel my hands. So you can hit me first, attack me, but I can't attack him back. Yeah, I should have came at him like that, but he should hit me first.
So I can fit fingers in here. I can fit
They're
2
tight
fingers.
as hell.
That's not tight if I can put my hands in
They're
there.
tight as hell on me.
So all we have to do is be able to get a pinky in there. I can get a couple fingers in each one.
This is the hottest cop conversation I've ever heard in my life. I kind of want to clip that for a donation thing. Hold on. Why?
It's only supposed to be pinky. What'd she say? Pinky wide?
They're tight as hell on me.
So all we have to do is be able to get a pinky in there. I can get
In there.
a couple fingers in each one.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Couple of fingers in each one, girl. Damn, she a professional. That takes a certain amount of skill and patience.
There's plenty of room in there.
Oh my god, this is retarded.
And there's plenty of room in there. I want to take this and clip JD, what's the J Delay? His bit about we're fixing to turn this chick's vagina into a meth pipe.
I was getting ready to say that too, but
Right. 2 in the coot, 1 in the poop. We call that the shocker.
I got pissed so bad. I'm gonna piss myself. Can you sorry for the heat, please? I got pissed so bad. I got pissed really bad. Let's go. I got pissed. Can we go? I'm here. Can we go? Pee, pee, pee. I gotta go pee. Can we go now? Let's go. I got.
Okay, so yes, having to pee can reduce your resistance to nothing magically.
Right.
Right? Suddenly you've got to pee. It's like, look, man, I know I was just shit earlier, but can we go somewhere I can piss? Because I don't want to get kicked while I'm doing it.
Pissed. I'm not pissing myself.
See, look at that now. She could just.
Okay, I'm walking. Can you do it now?
No, stay right here. We're waiting on
that arm if she wanted to. Like it is so sharp.
Her thumbnail is the same color as my truck.
Oh my god, I pissed myself. I gotta piss like a racehorse. I need a cigarette. I never going to jail. I did nothing wrong with my son, man. He deserved it. He let me kill him. I should
Imagine how bad her nose itches right now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think Fletch gets the participation trophy. Congratulations, my friend.
Yes.
Kill him next time. I'll kill him. I could put that samurai sword to fucking in hell. This thing right here. I should have killed this motherfucker, dude. I should have. You're not gonna punch me and think you're gonna get away with it. And think I'm not gonna do something to you? Yeah, I have mental health issues. I'm a psychopath. He's lucky I didn't use that samurai sword against him. He hit me, so I hit him back. So what? He's lucky I didn't chunk him in pieces with it.
Can I go really, really nerdy for a minute?
Yeah.
The piss like a racehorse thing comes from the fact that back in the day, the racehorses didn't have a whole lot of like medical oversight on the things that were done, and so they were given massive amounts of diuretics to reduce their weight so that they could run faster for like one fucking race. And then so they'd hit them about 4 hours before with intravenous diuretics, and about an hour before the race they'd unload 50 gallons of fucking water. Piss like a racehorse, and quite often they'd pee while they were running too because they couldn't help it. So how inhumane. Absolutely.
Well, you should have done that. I should have really watched her. Next time, I went back to the house. I light on fire, gasoline.
What moving?
I got pissed so bad, okay?
We're almost there. We're like less than 2 minutes away.
I got pissed bad. Dude's retarded as dude. My hair's all up. I ain't fucking pissed. I'm off my meds.
Bro, she is foul mouth now.
Yeah.
This is the same chick that came out trying to play Mrs. Oops, I Called the Cops. Right. Oh, damn it. Stop that. Do this.
I don't think my meds in a while. I don't think anything.
Step her hair. Stop.
I mean, probably. She's been screaming for an hour in the back of that car.
She doesn't shut up long enough.
I'll put him in that bitch up Lays. And then I'm gonna go to prison for killing him.
That's a felony.
Oh my God.
I don't know how.
Arson. Arson is a felony. And you just admitted to it on body camera.
I don't give a f. Because I got it right here. Stop. I got pissed. He's not with peas.
We're not where you can be it. Stop.
Oh my God.
Stand right here.
I am standing.
Put your head this way.
Oh my God. Did I piss? And we're gonna tell the arsony. I'm gonna tell the arsony. I'm not giving a f arrested for arson. I'm gonna this bitch. I would do like attack somebody. Let's take a control. He hit me first, so first I attacked him.
Yeah.
No,
Crazy.
first I attacked him.
What the fuck?
I got nothing for that one. You've got to say that name.
What name? Oh, Mile High Community. What's that?
Oh, cool. See, that's why you had to do it. Absolutely. That poor man, the chick, she's looking at her going, y'all have fun. You got a lot
That's
of
what I'm
tonight, don't
thinking,
you?
Art Man. I mean, you're gone for a long, long time. Why not just feed yourself?
Next time, I should have a chance to kill him. How am I supposed to piss? I can't put my pants down. How? I can't put down the saw. I can't pull him down. I'm not that.
They do it every day.
It's impossible to pull my pants down and can't go solid. I'm not flexible.
You're flexible enough to get your seatbelt done.
Because
I flopped twice.
all I did was bend my over and unhook it. That wasn't hard. I have to be bad. There's nothing funny. Do I know what to do? I'm sure kill me when I chance to later though. I should have. It's okay, I'll get out of jail.
Offered me money. She's threatened to run. She's threatened to beat us up.
How much money? Lots of money.
How much money? Are we talking real money or like bullshit money? Like $20 is $20 is all I'm saying.
Oh, I missed it. Ex-Havoc ass. So still a smash.
I mean, soon as she gets out of prison, sure.
What?
Well, let's take a look at her
When
then.
she's done with you.
Just keep her away from the cutlery and the blunt objects. Maybe don't take her to work.
$5? Yeah. Leave.
That wouldn't go very far though in this day.
Yes, it would.
I'm sorry. She's
Yes,
like,
it would.
no, I got a bad Amazon problem.
Yes, it would.
Brian Johnson,
Yeah,
welcome in.
I hit him just like, don't in him. There's like, that's really nasty. That's what's nasty as hell.
Oh, that's loud as shit.
Me?
The flush.
Oh,
Turn-
okay.
Yeah, turn it down on my end a little bit.
My arms are bad. Then I can't trust the army. I'll get out of jail. I'll get out of jail. It's fine. I'm gonna go back to the house.
Put your arms
Oh,
behind your back.
fine.
I'm gonna go back to the house and I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm not gonna do it again. I need to text him. He's my boyfriend. I need to text him.
She just switched.
I can't believe I'm fucking jail. I thought you said keep his operating meter.
Once we get the room in there.
Yeah, this room you get to take them off too. Here, put your wrist like this.
Did you want back in here or?
We're good.
You guys can have that.
As long as we're still next, we don't care.
Oh, you're still next.
Okay.
This is stupid as fuck. I don't want to go home. I'm fucking tired. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to be home sleeping.
You should be.
I was off my psych meds. This motherfucker took my phone because he knew I was cheating on him. I told him I was cheating on my man. That's fine. I sued him.
Oh my god.
Man, no, I did not. I simply did that.
She's like, I'm gonna get this on camera. But why is she sitting on top of the sink?
That's why I paused it. I'm a little bit.
Yeah, they gonna be the old ass man. No, I did not. I simply did that. I don't love him. I think
She's
he's
tiny.
I told him that. Like I told him, I'm the Antichrist, bitch.
She's
Like,
super tiny. The cop is itsy bitsy.
I don't know if you look big. What are you talking about? Wasn't that the
Hold-
bigger one? I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm gonna hang myself.
He had videos of her coming at him with a samurai sword and a bat. That makes it even better. Oh, and her screaming, "I'm gonna kill you!" Yeah,
That's what we call quick.
Fucking good cop here. Check this motherfucker out. He's straight to the head of the class. That is investigation at its finest, people. That's how we work this. Take notes.
I'm a really angry, hateful person. Like that jail, watch what I do to him. I'm gonna skin him. I'm gonna flay him. I'm gonna flay this motherfucker, dude. I'm gonna take a thin knife and cut his skin off, thin piece by piece. I'm gonna flay this motherfucker. I hate people. I'm gonna go fucking die in here.
Stars house.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
This motherfucker.
Probably meth. She kept referencing meth in the house, so
That they did nothing about
that stuff she was
or investigate.
really
Fun sized.
I hate people.
Okay. Double
It
smash.
was like it's fucking all I chose to deal with. All I did was attack him. It's not that bad. I didn't kill nobody. He's like, I didn't kill myself. I wanted to.
They're protesting every day. Like every day, they're picking something to protest about. They protest Tesla every Friday or Saturday.
What are you doing with that? Like,
People are still buying them. Who cares?
Well, they're calling them Nazi vehicles, and I'm thinking it's not that type of person buying it. It's the yuppie
well, not anymore.
techie.
Now it's gone worse.
Yeah, that's true. But
I'll tell you what, Elon Musk is supporting Donald Trump has probably gotten so many more people to buy electric vehicles than before. Because all the people who used to have Teslas are now buying different, but still electric.
I'm gonna kill him, but my freaking.
This political moment was just for you. Donald Trump's even in our fucking cop videos, man. Fucking body cam footage. That's not what I was expecting. I didn't have that on my bingo card. Yeah, she talks in her sleep every night. I can't wait to get those cuffs, darling. Like, she's not going to have any problem with me whatsoever as long as she has a nice cop voice. It'll be fine.
Oh, people that used to be driving.
The only problem she might have is finding my number in her wallet later. She'll want to charge me for stealing it, but I didn't take anything. I just took your wallet, put my number in it, and gave it back to you.
Diesel trucks are now buying cyber trucks to support Elon Musk.
Dead, Gary, bro. Watch.
There's probably a lot more electric vehicles on the streets now.
Watch why I do this.
Teslas, the trucks are still ugly.
They are sorry, but I hate them with
They're
a
so
passion.
ugly.
So ugly.
This retarded. I'm fucking arrested.
So ugly.
So the riding crop, damn fucking right. What's up, Beth? Welcome in.
You stop talking.
No, make me stop talking. This is America. I have freedom of speech.
I know, but gosh, you have
I
to
don't care.
shut up.
I'm not gonna
I mean, so far I got 173 felonies. You once threatened Donald Trump and Joe Biden in the same sentence with your samurai sword. I'm sorry, we've got to call the Secret Service now.
Right?
be there. I'm even talking, trying to say this bit.
It's not making it any better. You're just saying more stuff.
Cause I don't want to be in jail.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Don't touch me, bitch. I'll kick you shit.
You kick me, then you'll see what happens.
You see what happened.
That's another charge.
Yeah,
And then you're gonna
told
go.
you that. So sit
in
down
your
and quit
restraint.
acting like that.
I don't want to be handcuffed.
Yeah, give us a minute, Beth, and we'll drop the link, and y'all can come hash all that shit out on After Drama Stream, Naughty Quarter shit, whatever it is. What are we calling it? You got to come up with a name, man. We got to figure this out. Okay.
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
tired of being aggressive, bitch. Like, I'm not tired of this shit. Like, I'm not tired of it. I don't give a f***. I'm just understand, bitch. I have nothing to lose.
If you're not going to calm down,
Tase me, bitch.
I don't even know.
Tase me. I dare you to. You can't tase somebody for talking. You can't tase somebody for talking.
I mean,
That's against the law. I know my rights.
I don't think you do,
I
but
think I do know my rights. You can't tase me for talking.
I mean, we shouldn't, but we can. It would save you a lot of pain and suffering, ironically. Because so far you've confessed to 15 felonies. We have at least another 90 of them we got to check to see if you're full of shit, or wait and see whether or not you attempt it. Right? Look at her making friends.
I don't think you're fully aware of your rights.
You need to die. You got gray hair, man.
what did she do?
I'm a rude bitch. I don't give a f. I don't need tonight.
I don't think you're fully aware of your rights.
You need to die. You got gray hair, man.
You need to dye your fucking
I'm a
gray
rude bitch.
hair,
I don't give a
man.
f. I don't need tonight. I'm a rude ass motherfucking bitch. I got mouth me. And if I was not handcuffs, I would have you guys. Bitch.
Would it be illegal to take her handcuffs off at this point?
Yeah.
Because I might. I'd be like, click, click.
I mean, yeah.
See what happens next. Because, I mean, if you attack me, then I can defend myself. A psychotic sort of way? Yeah. That's right. What do they sleep with one eye open?
Yeah, me
How's it going?
Taser face.
I don't care. I'm not getting fingerprinted either, so no problem.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh, no, I'm not. You guys
Well, that's what I was saying earlier when she threatened me with the bat. I didn't take that seriously because I don't expect her to have any skill with it. But when she busted out that samurai sword, I started taking her serious.
I'm not gonna do it.
We'll tase you.
She asked for
I'm
it.
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I can taste it before it doesn't hurt. So try again.
This one will.
No, actually, it won't though.
Welcome in, Ross Kine. Good to see you.
No, it won't.
Nice
So I'm
too.
gonna do
You
it.
take her, you're gonna cry.
I don't give up on cars. I'm gonna get up and hit you in my head, bitch. And I'm gonna kick you in your shit, hoe.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kick you in your arm, but I'm gonna spit your mouth a bit, bitch.
See, here's the thing: is cops have actual bitch be gone.
Yeah.
They just bust that shit out, hit you about twice, and all your bitching is gone. You just want to shower and to go to bed.
Yeah.
You want to go lay quietly in a fucking room and not be fucked with. You're fine with all the shit they've done up to now. It's suddenly okay. Just let me get this shit out my eyeballs.
Right.
Sure. You should be scared, bitch. Like I said, I'm really kicking the head. I really hurt somebody in here.
I think she is trying to plot a way to get her feet through those cuffs. She's been backing her toes up constantly and kind
I mean, it wouldn't take much.
I couldn't do it. No way. I'm fucking too old for that shit.
Well, right.
I'm going to jail.
She's itty bitty. She seems pretty flexible.
And she's on meth, so you can't count that out.
Exactly.
I'm gonna shank her. Get back there. I'm gonna shank you with it.
I'm gonna shank you.
I'm gonna shank you with shank you, baby. Hannaford. Wait, you like that, Mom?
You do realize she's going to get a cavity search after that, right?
We did not. She have to have one. That's okay.
Good job, Brian. Thanks.
What? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna take you out of here
Why? Come on.
because you're being non-compliant, and I'm not gonna have you.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I
harass
promise
my
you.
text.
I'm not gonna harass you. I promise you. I'm not gonna harass you. I'll get fingerprinted. I'll get fingerprinted. I'll get fingerprinted. I'm not gonna harass
I don't
you.
trust you.
I'll get fingerprinted.
You've made too many statements of violence, and I'm not gonna put.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'm not getting fingerprinted, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Whatever. Come on, finish.
Slide under the door.
I'm not
gonna put you guys through that.
You're gonna stay against the wall.
No, I'm not.
Because that's
Thank
what
you.
instructions mean. You are under arrest. You don't get to decide how this goes.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's only because you don't want to follow instructions.
I am following instructions, but I said fingerprinted. Are you daft? Are you daft? I said I get fingerprinted.
All right. She used the word daft in a sentence, and I'm a little upset by that. Still a smash, but I have to wear muffs.
Twinks that I'm sure. Oh, this is to make sure to have the estimate.
I said I get fingerprinted.
I don't know.
What does daft mean? Fucking shit.
Am I the
Yes.
only one who doesn't know what it means? What is it?
All right. I'm sorry. Hold on.
What does it mean? Oh, Daddy Sasquatch, please tell me.
We're gonna do it. We're doing this. I'm gonna do it correctly. I'm not just fucking around. We're gonna actually do this thing. I want to know all
Good
the
night,
definitions.
Izzy. You know what it means? Dumb?
Okay, yeah. Foolish, eccentric, silly, infatuated with, you're getting silly about them. That kind of shit.
What happened?
Are you daft?
I didn't know. See? So I guess I'm daft? I don't know. What?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing is like, welcome in, Mr. Osgood. I'm still waiting on my goblin costume. It's been 2 years. Amazon said you'd be back with me. I haven't heard from you.
So you know what daft means? Beach word. I said I get fingerprinted. I said I would.
You said everything. You haven't shut up. If you just shut up and make your case better.
I don't want to shut up. I don't want to shut up. I want to talk. Where are we going?
Franklin County Jail.
Where are we going? I am in jail. It is. I am in jail. Listen to this. I am in jail.
This is our headquarters. This is not jail. Nobody has a jail except for Franklin County.
This is jail, I thought. I thought this was jail.
No.
You just said this was jail. You just said this is downtown jail.
Welcome to the Rake Waking Reflections. Good to see you, Peace
I don't want to
Bible.
get fingerprinted. Let me get fingerprinted. I get fingerprinted. I'll get fingerprinted.
No.
I'll get fingerprinted. I promise you. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna say. I'll get fingerprinted. I'll get fingerprinted. I promise you. I will. Okay, fine. I'll get fingerprinted. I'll get
Do
fingerprinted.
it, County.
No, they're not doing it, county.
Oh, they will. They are
No, they're
way less tolerable than we are.
No, they're not doing it, county. No, they were not. No, they were not. Basement. Basement can suck my ass.
She's coming down.
This retarded. Can somebody shoot me down the boat? I think I'll get shot. Stop. I want you to shoot me then, bro. Because I'm not going to.
She should be paying attention to these people. Here come the gloves. Yeah. It's fixing to get physical. Physical. I'm telling you, physical. Yep.
Damn, stupid. No. I think I'll sleep again. I think I'll sleep again. I think I'll sleep off again.
Well, if there's an accident that happens and you fly through the back, it's on you. You want to give me the complaints, or do you want to break and run up so you don't have to listen to her? Yeah. Or shall we hobble her?
We might.
Hog tie.
You're not putting that shit on me.
Say something.
You're not putting that shit on me. I'll get seatbelt.
All right. So I don't know how many it's going to take to put these hobbles on her, but I know how many they're going to use. As many as it takes.
I want to kick them hard. I want to kick them hard. I promise you.
Come here, feet.
No, I'm not kicking them hard.
I don't promise. You don't.
Okay, I'll just keep it in. You think I can get out of that? You think I can get out of that?
Don't do that.
Okay.
You got to get gangrene in your toes before that shit comes off.
Turn in.
That shit's going to be so tight, it's going to cut off part of your soul.
Bitch. You bitch. I'm gonna put that on you, bitch. I told you touch my dumb ass.
You know what? You keep this up.
I'm not gonna kick that word. I'm not gonna kick that word. I'm not gonna kick it.
I don't believe you.
I'm not promising.
I don't believe you.
I promise you. I promise not to kick him. I promise not to kick him.
You are going to get way more trouble.
I'm not. I promise you not to kick him. I promise not to lie now. I promise not to lie.
Because you can trust her this time.
I promise you. You see me. You see me. See me and everything. See me and everything.
She don't want to do it though. Like,
see me and everything. Goodbye.
You take it off.
I'm not gonna take it off. I can't. My hands are as it is. I'm not gonna take it off.
County will not put up with this. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to have to find
Turtle
your
suit,
attitude
turtle
before we
suit.
get there, because they will not put up with this.
The suspect, Erin King, was age 24 at the time of this arrest. She was charged with domestic violence, knowingly causing physical harm as a first-degree misdemeanor, with assault, which was also
pretty good.
Like the Wild Wild West.
Okay.
First-degree misdemeanor, with aggravated menacing as a first-degree misdemeanor, and with domestic violence, causing belief of serious physical harm by threat or force as a fourth-degree misdemeanor. A series of subpoenas were issued for both the victim and witness in preparation for a jury trial, which was scheduled for August the 20th, 2025. Records show a last-minute plea offer was filed on that date, perhaps involving mental health treatment, after which all charges were subsequently dismissed. Now, what do you...
That's why. That is
bed too.
That is why. As
I'm gonna
soon as she gets out of prison, I'd hit it. She'd be straight for about a week.
She didn't go to prison. She didn't. I mean, she didn't have to deal with all that.
I bet she did. I mean, it wasn't prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went into that psychological lockdown station.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know that shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
She got to play in the padded rooms. You get the jackets that let you love yourself. You know it. I know it. There it is. You know what's next?
Yep.
Tell them.
Open up the panel. Yeah.
I've already dropped the link, silly. What the hell's wrong with you? Mine's pinned. It don't work, but it's pinned. Because you hate me.
No, I forgot. I'm sorry. So everybody on Caucasian, just come over to my channel and hit them as soon as I find it.
It's a scam from the very beginning.
What?
I'm on to you.
Okay. So what's wait. So what are we doing?
We got another video lined up
I
until somebody
know
shows up. Or unless you want to do whatever it is you were talking about with your thing with the little feet, little garden gnome thing.
What?
Very angry man.
Right. Who is currently right. So we got like 15 minutes. No, Beth, you
Okay.
have to. Oh, see.
My link didn't work? Or
No, it's not going to work. You have to put
No,
it in the community book.
hold on.
Because
It do
everybody's
work.
in your chat.
Actually, it won't work. That won't work either. You have to go to AJOTS to find it. Could I put it in the description, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe. My bad. I need the views though, so please, I mean, just swing on by my channel at AJOT101 and hit that link.
Okay,
While
that's
hitting,
really weird.
While hitting the thumbs up.
That is really weird. Okay, I cannot edit it right now, apparently. All right.
No link's gonna work. It's in vertical, Beth.
Yeah, you can't use it from vertical. You can copy paste it and
Yeah.
it'll bring you there, but AJOT's link should work. I tried to put it in the description, but it told me I had to schedule it for later than the time it currently is. We're already live.
I don't know.
I don't either.
So with that being said, yeah, the next video.
Well, the link isn't going to work regardless. That's the thing. It's like if I put her link in my chat, it's also not going to work there. Grandpa gets arrested,
request
right?
Just for Asia. It's time for a song by Daft Punk. Who's Daft Punk? Brian, you have to go to my vertical. I mean my
You're horizontal. Stop it. You're ruining everything.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a minute.
The wrong one.
They're
though.
all going
Go the
to
other
my
one.
vertical.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening here. We suck at everything we do. No, she only lets me do vertical because I suck that much, apparently.
No, I just forgot to change it. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay.
I changed mine and didn't change yours. I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's because you hate me. We can tell now.
I mean, I figured maybe with my 2, I'll get your 1. So
I got one for you.
there you go. We have a guest.
Let's see how you do with this. Yeah? No? What do? You got a guess. Now what?
You're gonna pop it up.
Oh, I am. I thought this was your show.
Or me. Or you. Just pop
What up,
it.
Beth?
Hi.
I made it. I finally found the fucking link that fucking works.
I just told you. All you got to do is go over the river and through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go. Yes. Had to find my happy ass all the way over here in the horizontal because there is no horizontal on your channel, Sasquatch, by the way, which is really pissing me off.
She did it.
That's like
It was her.
That's like the second time today I've gone to a channel and all there was vertical and I'm missing the horizontal chat and it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to the point like these girls who need to get tased though.
I don't know, man. I was thinking some like low rent capsaicin spray.
I was waiting
Discount
for her to jump
discipline.
those cups too, by the way. Like,
I don't
saw
think
that
she had
shit
the
coming.
balls for that. There's no way, man. As soon as they get her behind bars, she's fine. You know it, and I know it, and there it is.
Yeah, but she wants to be that bad. That's the problem. She wants to. Doesn't mean it's going to happen for her, but she wishes.
Right. She's naughty. That's why she's here, right?
I want to hit your link in your vertical, baby.
Good luck. I hope it works for you. It won't, because it doesn't work. So we got this dude. He's in a truck right here, and this conversation is about to take place. I don't know how old this dude is, but it seems ridiculous to me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
waiting to see.
There she is.
Okay.
Is there supposed to be any noise to this one?
All right.
No.
Yeah, no, I hadn't started anything because Tootie popped up and it was like device not connected for a long time.
So Tootie fucked everything up. I see how it goes. God damn it, Tootie.
I just fired my laptop back up, so it's probably acting spazzy.
Can't take you anywhere.
I know.
Ranting Robert Shannon. Good to see you, bud.
I'm making soup right now. My ass hungry.
Soup. I got pizza.
You registered owner of this vehicle? Huh? Are you a registered owner of this vehicle? Yeah. Okay, can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance? Reason for the traffic stop today says your license is not valid and your registration is not up to date. Okay, so why are you driving?
You won't believe it.
Okay, what I need to do is turn off the vehicle first, and I'm gonna have you step out the vehicle. You're not drinking anything. Step out the vehicle.
Do what?
Step out of the vehicle. I've asked you already 3 times.
Calm down, buddy. Get all them red.
This is gonna go great.
That's pretty ballsy to say to a cop. Calm down, buddy. That's
kind of
dangerous.
like telling the woman to calm down. Never in history has it ever worked out for anyone.
Cheers.
Step to the back of the vehicle.
Let me get this stuff first, okay?
Sir, we're both going to be standing in traffic, and I'd rather you just step out the vehicle like I asked you twice.
Here we go.
3rd time's a charm.
Okay, well, step to the back of the vehicle.
Why the attitude?
Because you're not listening. And you're driving without a license.
I got a driver's license.
No, it's not valid. How much you had to drink today?
Not very much.
No, how much is not very much? You don't know? Okay. What's your first name?
Wait.
W-A-Y-D-E? What's your
W-A-D?
W-A-D-E? What's your middle name?
E.
What's your last name?
How'd you catch that thing? You can't even see it.
Oh, I can see that.
Homeboy been riding around drunk for a while on this bad plate.
I mean,
you can't even see it.
Right? He just admitted to it. What the heck?
Right?
Date of birth, Wade. Why is your license suspended?
It's been that way for almost 2 years.
Okay. So you can't drive without a license. So you don't have a license.
Please, I got driver's license.
Yeah. It's not valid, which means you do not have a driver's license.
Huh?
You have an FR suspension on your driver's license, which means you do not have a driver's license. It's not valid, which means you can't.
Suspension for what?
Financial responsibilities.
It's FR stands for.
So which means you didn't pay you didn't pay it.
Child support?
Maybe.
What you reckon? I've heard they take your license in some cases.
Or if you don't carry insurance, I don't know.
Maybe.
Ticket, or you didn't pay your insurance, whatever it was.
In Florida?
I don't know where it is.
I don't know. We can find
But
out.
also, your tag is expired.
I know that.
Okay. Have you had a citation? Have you had a citation for that before?
No.
Okay.
Right,
so how much did you have to drink today?
I don't know. Not enough.
Not enough? Okay. Well, you're unsteady.
This motherfucker don't care.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Whatnot. So are you gonna what's gonna happen at this point is, are you going to consent to field sobriety exercises?
Absolutely not.
You're not going to consent to field sobriety exercises? I really would appreciate it if you did, because otherwise I'm going to have to make my decision.
Then I get way more evidence against you for drunk driving. Yep. That's how that works.
I'm gonna have to make my decision based. I'm gonna have to
78 years old.
I'm gonna have to base my decision off of my observations without going through any exercise.
This guy's got an attitude.
Well, he's basically talking to you, buddy. Like, do you have any medical issues where
Absolutely.
you could not?
Bunches. I'm a disabled combat veteran from Vietnam.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your service. Let's start with that. We do appreciate that.
I'm not going to do no field sobriety.
Okay.
I'll do a breathalyzer.
Okay. Because you're kind of talking like you have a thick tongue, slurring your words just a tad bit. So I'm just want to make sure.
Because I'm old.
Okay. Whose license is this?
Mine.
Is it valid?
Yes.
You can't have a license in 2 different states.
I don't.
Where's the other license at?
No idea.
What? So he has a valid
It's a seize tag order. He's the owner of his driver. So.
All right. So I'm assuming he moved from another state where his license was valid to this state more than 30 days ago, and his license was pulled because he's no longer a resident of the state, perhaps?
I don't know. That's weird. Interesting.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
you-
whenever he moved out of state and got that state's license is what actually caused the other state's license to automatically suspend.
Well, then he would have a valid Florida license and be able to present that. That would work
Or-
for 30 days or so.
Or he's just too old to give a fuck.
That is
Old,
also
he is
possible.
tired, and he said, "I don't
C.
care."
I like C. Yes, ma'am. I like C.
Yeah. Let's we choose
So
C.
the- Old,
Yeah, I
I
might
don't
actually
care.
tow your vehicle too. So. You have any tools? It's
Yeah.
a seize tag order. He's
I
the owner of his
know
driver. So.
that.
You're going to take my brother.
I might actually tow your vehicle too. So.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
I don't think I'm just here. He's doing his job. Just have to let him do his inspection, brother.
He comes right over and right off the bat, he's on the muscle.
How long have you been a veteran, brother?
I got out of Vietnam in 68.
Really?
Yeah. I've been disabled since 05. Well, no, it was before that.
Yeah. Y'all used to live in Michigan?
That's what I'm trying to tell him, but he won't listen.
Good job, Art, man. All right, ladies, smash a pass.
I don't know. Well, coming from, say,
I'm
a
not
sugar
just-
baby's point of view, he might be a good sugar daddy. 'Cause this motherfucker must have some money. Look at that truck. You know,
That's
he's
true.
just getting around doing fucking way, getting away with shit. So,
Yeah. She just pays the fines. Fuck it. You know what they say? Punishable by fine means legal for a price.
Your driver's license out of Michigan. Oh, okay. He'll figure that out soon. Simple. Just let him figure out what he needs to do.
I can't believe because I lived here for 13 years.
In Brantford?
High Springs.
High Springs? I love High
Well,
Springs,
it
man.
was actually Fort White, but I'm just across
Just that side,
the
yeah.
river. And had all my everything registered in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Right? Oh, my God, Habit gets it.
and we moved north. Had a home up there too.
In Michigan area? Yeah. Never been up there. Ever.
It's
Wanted
a
to
good
go.
time.
He
This
does
time
appear to have a
of
man
year,
crush.
maybe the question was
It's
to trip
nice
him
in the
up.
summertime.
You know, how long you been a Vietnam veteran? You know, see if he's really telling the truth about where he was, or if he's just trying to get some stolen valor. Or not stolen valor, but just
I'm
make him
not-
seem more.
I'm not going to trust
empathetic
this
for
cop's
his
history
reasoning.
to be able to suss that out on the street. Sorry. I don't.
Honestly, his crankiness level checks out.
Right?
Like seriously, that generation, they had a whole attitude and air about that. Like I took care of a lot of people in this age range, and man, their fuck it button was just broken. That shit was
Well,
permanently
how
on.
would you feel? You're sent off to war thinking you're going to
Right.
go do something great, and then you come home and you get spit on by people. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
not just that, they
It
got
wasn't their
drafted.
fault.
They got fucking
You know?
drafted. They didn't want to go. People trying to dodge that shit. And these were fucking, our military wasn't treated so softly back then, even within the military. So this generation and the generation before, man, they were some hard asses for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry to interrupt the video.
What the hell's going on here? What?
Did I
Stop
break the
kissing
stream?
Everyone did.
So anyway, I sold the place, and then I got a claim residency in the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go get my driver's license, no problem. It's been almost 2 years, even though this thing says February of 22.
Yeah.
And so I go to the Secretary of State in the state of Michigan.
In Michigan. Yeah.
They tell me pot does something to your memory, but I'll be damned if I can remember what it was.
That's what they call you guys call the tax collector license.
Yeah, like our DMV here.
Exactly. Okay. You know, I'm only going to say this once because he's going to make me want to say it all again. But,
sir, you put your finger at me while you're talking, but this is my traffic stop, so. Sir, you put your finger at me while you're talking, but this is my traffic stop, so.
What?
This is my traffic stop.
So?
Okay, so I'm in charge of this right now. So you're saying you're not gonna consent to doing any field sobriety exercises?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll do a breathalyzer.
Okay, that's fine. So here's the deal. You're saying
Your
you have
heart's
medical
probably
issues that you
disabled
can't
and can't
conduct.
do one. Jesus
I'll
Christ,
do
what
a
a dickhead
breathalyzer.
cop.
I'll do a breathalyzer, but I'm not walking a line.
That's
I'm
what
not
he
doing
said.
any
He
of that
said he's happy to
one-step
do the
shit.
breathalyzer. Give me the fucking breathalyzer.
I
Right.
broke my back and my pelvis. I can't walk a straight line stone cold sober. There's nothing I can
sir.
do about that.
Yep.
That heel to toe shit, nope. I
Yep,
might flop
me
right
neither.
the fuck over.
Yeah, I probably will.
And God's honest truth, I have never been able to do the alphabet backwards. That's a trap, sir.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
same.
Absolutely.
What kind of medical conditions do you have?
Well, I got PTSD, which is starting to show.
And that's
I'm
gonna
a
help.
diet-
That's gonna hurt you how from doing exercises?
What?
How's that gonna hurt you from doing exercises?
Because of your attitude.
Oh, okay, my attitude.
Yes.
Make sure I put that in my report.
Yeah.
Wow, this cop is
And
good.
I'm diabetic.
And how is that gonna affect your exercises?
What do you think? You get dizzier in hell when your sugar goes up or down?
You should probably.
You also lose feeling in your feet when you have diabetes.
Diabetic.
Yes, ma'am.
Facts. After these messages, we'll be right back.
This cop is pissing me off.
The cop's an asshole. I mean, what are you going to do?
This one's for you, buddy. Nice.
Right? Because he's such a good cop.
How is that gonna affect your?
You get dizzier in hell when your sugar goes up or down?
You probably should be driving then.
Probably not.
Okay. And you don't have a license. You
Do what, darling?
I do have a license.
Yeah, of course. How are you? I'm Daphne Miller.
I'm not being interrogated, but I want to tell you, he's 100% disabled
Yes, sir.
veteran. He's been that way since the end of NAM,
Yeah, he told me he's been
100%.
on it since 05.
and it's not funny that he can't do stuff.
100%, not at all.
Well, he's being made fun of right now.
I think he's not understanding the way that deputy's talking to him because
Well,
we're
the
trying to talk to
deputy's
him if he's had anything to drink.
Kind of snotty. Don't even drink.
Yeah.
We don't drink.
Has he had
Neither
any
one of us.
medication today or
He
anything?
he takes meds, a lot of meds.
Did he take them today?
Yeah, he has some he takes in the morning and some at night, but they keep him on a straight course.
Yeah. I know it's something to do with his license. I don't know if that has to do with, like, it's not valid.
I don't know what he said to you, but we had all of our titles stolen where we live. And
In Michigan?
yeah,
You know,
we've
but
come
I was
down
talking
here and
about
we're
this.
trying to get things worked out. We've been every day in
Oh, that's why there's an FR removal on his license. Is somebody's title pawned all of the titles a month ago, and they just found out about it, and so everything's been snatched from the vehicle. They don't even own it no more, really.
Oh shit. That's fucked up, man.
That is fucked up, dude. Especially if you've got like 6 vehicles or something. Suddenly you don't own any of them.
Oh my god. That's a whole new form of identity theft. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they just took money directly out of your vehicle without you even being present.
I don't know what town it is.
Welcome in, Ravenous. Good to see you, bud.
Probably a lot shorter. If y'all live over there in High Springs area, it's fine.
It was a little further than that, I think, but I'm not sure.
Does
But he's got
do
3.
you have a valid license?
Let me show you what I got.
Okay. So you got a Michigan.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it depends on if anything was registered through her, whether anything got pulled on her license, if they got all the titles.
Too darn.
I got a
What I'm saying is she might be convinced she does have a valid license.
Yeah.
Michigan one, and I got a military one.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
that one's fine. I don't need that one. You were in the military as well? Or
No,
is that
but I
clearance
was
for him?
married to him while he was in. I got
100%.
everything that he.
Do you mind if I run your license, see if they're valid?
That's the
that way,
military
if
wife right
something
there.
happens, you could drive this truck, you know?
Ma'am, she keeps her husband straight on.
You are Miss Brenda. 3145 Alba. Will you run another Michigan 59, please? You said he hadn't had anything to drink or anything like that?
Who, him?
Yes, ma'am.
Does not drink.
Okay.
0 for years and years and years.
It's going to be Mike 635.
How old is that license? Look at the picture.
I hope his
It
daughter gave
does-
him that bracelet.
The cop?
Yeah. It was like a bracelet some little girl made.
I'm proud of you.
It's not valid.
Yes, it is.
Your FR suspension is 8/24/22. All right, so what I'm gonna need you to do right now is I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for DUI.
What? What?
You got to remember these are 2 different cops talking to 2 different people. This guy's decided that guy's drunk, although his
But
answers
still,
did
he
not
said he
help
would
him.
do a breathalyzer. He just refused to field sobriety. Like,
Sure,
that's still
and
fucked up.
You take him downtown to do the breathalyzer, and you take him into custody to do that.
Wait, they
And-
always have it in their
yeah.
vehicle.
And then if it's an oops, oh well, sucks to be you. Go pay your impound fees and all of the trouble. It's ridiculous.
Well, the other cop's trying to arrange it so that the wife can drive the truck.
Okay, well, they're not
It's
working
kinda
together
cool.
and they're working 2 different angles. What the fuck?
They are.
Welcome in,
Yeah.
Jamie. Hello, Ripple Effect.
You have anything on you ain't supposed to have? Let go of that.
Can you put it in my
Let go of
pocket?
that. You're not taking it with you, so let go of it. Because you can't bring it inside the jail. So I'm gonna put it in your. I'll put it in.
Put it in my damn pocket so I don't lose it.
It's not going to the jail. The packets are
I
going to
bet
the
you
jail
this
with you.
cop, I bet you
That's
his
just putting you
dad
under arrest, sir.
was a Vietnam vet and beat the shit out of him, and now he's out for revenge.
Is that what you think?
Possibly. I've seen it.
You seen it?
Possible stroke symptoms. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. He doesn't seem impaired. He seems a little slow on the speaking side. I mean, I got cousins that sound just like that don't drink.
What attitude on a Sunday?
Well, if you weren't drinking and driving without a license, there would be no attitude.
What did you give me a breathalyzer test?
We're going to when you get to the hospital.
When I get
When we,
to the hospital?
or when we get not to the hospital, to jail.
Am I going to get that back?
You're going to get it all back. Is there anything that I'm taking out of your pockets that you want to give to your wife?
Yeah, money,
Yeah, make sure she gets the money.
jackknife. You taking my phone too? Jeez.
You're not going to have it on you while you're being transported, no. Like, going to put the glasses back on your head, you take them with you.
I want them back on.
Okay. Now, you want the phone and all this to go to your wife?
What's that?
You want this to go to your wife?
I can't keep it, right?
You're not going to have it in a jail, no. The money and all these cards?
Yeah.
To your wife?
Wallet.
Wallet to your wife?
Well, unless I need ID and stuff.
Well, I have your one ID that you have in my car.
Okay.
What's up, Bill? Welcome in.
Stand right there. Don't move. Can you keep an eye on him for a second?
31, 45 of it. You're on another committee. Watch off me.
Huh?
Watch off.
We can keep his watch.
What if he's like James Bond? Will you like escape with the watch?
Do what?
Man, this is all his belongings. He's going to get arrested for DUI this time.
DUI? What's that mean?
That means he's under the influence of alcohol beverage.
He is not. He never drinks.
He said he did drink.
When?
Just now when you were back there multiple times. Would you like to carry his stuff, ma'am?
He couldn't have said that.
Okay. I have it on Bodycam. You're more than welcome to request it, and you can watch it.
Well, there was no definition of what he drank.
Right.
True.
He just
but I
had
mean,
some drinks.
He was flipping about
The comment asked him if he was drinking alcohol. Did he?
No.
No.
No. Just said it had been drinking. And all he said was not enough.
That's true.
And that could be not enough water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Conj?
Right.
Okay. Here you go.
Why would he say that?
I don't know, ma'am. Here's his
What
pen.
did you ask him? What made him say that?
He just told me. Told me he did.
What?
She's saying you never drink. You don't drink. You said you did drink.
I did not. You said, how much have I had to drink today? I says, not much.
How much did you have to drink today?
Not much.
I said, how much is that? You're
Uh,
unsteady on your feet. You're
I
slurring
had-
your words. What did you take today?
What the hell? I'm 78 years old.
I hear all these.
Yeah.
I hear all this stuff, but are you under the influence?
No.
So what did you drink today?
I had
Dr.
a
Pepper.
couple Dr. Peppers. I had a
I've seen this.
water.
No alcohol.
Right.
No alcohol.
Not one bit.
Not one. Give me the damn breathalyzer.
So
That's
why don't we go ahead and do the field sobriety exercises so you don't have to go all the way up to the
I
jail?
ain't gonna do that shit. I'm 78 years old. I'm diabetic. I got PTSD. I just had a new
Have you
hip
taken-
put
have you
in,
taken-
and
have
I
you
also
taken- have
just
you
had
taken-
something
have you
over talk
taken-
me.
have you
Don't
taken
overtake
any
talking me.
medication? I am over talking you.
Field
Have you
sobriety
taken any
was
medication?
He just said he just got a new hip.
Know about?
He just said he got a new hip.
But
Here's
for
the deal,
the
bud. You're
cops
driving without a
amusement,
license.
I've
You're
heard
going
this
to-
from so many cops.
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah, and this guy, he just told the cop he just got a new hip put in. The cop should have at that point been like, okay, that would have been helpful to know 10 minutes ago, you know? But the first cop, he didn't have any fucking patience to begin with. It's so infuriating.
So the next step is they're going to try to charge him with driving under the influence of medications.
Yep.
That's why he wants to get him to a hospital and not take him to the breathalyzer.
Yep. So he can draw the blood.
Right. Implied consent. Look it up.
Jail anyway.
I ain't driving without a license.
Where's your license?
You got it.
You can't have two licenses.
I don't have two licenses.
You have a Florida license. Where's your Florida license?
I don't. When I got the Michigan one, they took it.
They took it.
That's what they do.
I shouldn't
You go
drink
to
that.
a new state, you surrender your prior state's license. I know. I've done it several times over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Because you don't, I mean, I don't believe you. I don't.
So I have two licenses.
Well, I
Allow me to
technically
explain.
do until September 6th.
No, we went swimming at this place down in this creek years ago, and I lost my wallet. Years later, I go swimming at the same place, and when I get home, I have two wallets.
Oh,
I stuck my clothes in exactly the same spot and found my wallet not there, but when I got home.
Damn.
Still had money in it. Like it'd been sitting there for 3 or 4 years.
That's
It was
crazy.
funky as hell.
With all the money and everything still intact.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It hadn't even been touched. And here's the thing: there's this particular fallen tree, and I'm not the only person that stashes stuff in that location. I know of at least 5 or 6 other people that just, it's out of sight. If the game warden shows up, he's unlikely to look in that spot. So you stick all your questionable shit over there. And I stuck all my clothes over there.
No comment has been erased, Ripple. So it must have been YouTube, but nobody's erased.
Yup.
Just so you know.
YouTube. Blame YouTube.
What's up, Big
What's
Chief?
up, Big Chief?
Okay, so tell me. Let's go. Have him just keep it on him for a second.
I want to talk to him if he said that. That is not even true.
Okay. That's fine. Here you go.
Why would he say that?
I don't know, ma'am. Here's
What did you ask him that made him say that?
You just told me you did.
I did believe he did say that to him.
She's saying you never drank. You don't drink.
He said that he drank?
Oh, he said not enough.
How much did you have to drink?
We'll have to let him finish.
We
what he's
don't
doing.
even have any alcohol whatsoever. I don't know what he... I know he's a little loopy, but he wouldn't say that.
What's his name? Your husband's name?
Wade Morton.
Mr. Wade?
Wade E. Morton.
Morton. M-O-R-T.
What's up, Bill?
We've been married for 50
Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt. Welcome in. Ripple Effect Media. Good to see you.
That's crazy.
Well, it was 2 years before he went to Nam.
Yeah, that's
When he came back, he was not,
I know. I get it. I do get it. And I do get it. He said he has
I think this is
PTSD.
ridiculous.
He's asking the
This
question.
is why there's
to
no
shut her
good
up.
cops. This is why there's no good cops. Because in my opinion, him right there, you can tell, or it appears that he doesn't believe in what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Or he's asking the right questions for her to get her to unknowingly narc on her own husband about the medications.
Right. Sasquatch, did you just say Cobalt came in?
Yeah, Corner Cobalt Clubhouse.
Corner Clubhouse. Cobalt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I know another Cobalt, so I had to ask. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this is a good dude. He's cool beans.
Well, hi to you too. Well, no, yeah. If you're gonna pick Cobalt for part of your name, you got to be a badass.
What's up, Gloria? Princess OPD, what's up?
Two licenses. You have a not valid license in Florida, right? Florida says you can't. Just hear me out.
Yeah.
FR suspend. Stand up. I'm gonna take those cuffs off real quick. Stand up.
You what?
Stand up. Turn around. I'm gonna take those cuffs off you while I talk to you real quick.
I bet you are.
I mean, I don't have to. I'm just being nice.
I don't have to be nice. What a dick.
Turn around and face me. Turn around and face me. The other way.
Fuck you.
Just like
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's why I had you turn around. Because trying to do it from behind, I would have crushed your wrist even more. Okay, so here's the deal. You have 2 licenses.
Huh.
I wish
Do
he
we
could be
trust
arrested
it?
for elderly abuse.
Right.
For real.
Alwine, is that you?
I diddly ho it is.
Ashton!
Howdy ho, howdy ho.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho.
These
Hey,
fucking
John,
cops,
handle this.
dude.
I'm going to get food.
They irritate the fuck out of me. I had to come up and say my piece right quick. These are the kind of cops that you put behind fucking firing squad lines and get rid of them whenever the new world order takes over. Like, you can clearly tell the dude's
They're
just an old
power
angry.
hungry. Yeah, they're
Dude's
power
just an
hungry.
Like, that's all he is. He's an old
He
angry
sure
grandpa.
is. He's
He just
sweet
wanted-
as a butt. Let me tell you something. I took care of a lot of men just like this guy when I was at a CNA, and I fucking
Mhm.
loved every one of them. Oh my God. They'll give it to you straight every fucking time, and they'll do it with such an attitude. It's like, damn, you go, homie.
Half of the people that I work for, like, as far as like doing like the rent out and stuff, a lot of the people are like elderly people that I rent to. And like 90% of them don't understand anything from modern day. And it makes it great. Because then you just kind of realize that they're they're not meant for this world, and we just don't deserve them anymore.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, we don't deserve them. We don't.
They get so entitled, and then you're just like, yeah, but that's not the way it works. And you get to tell them, hey, you're being an asshole.
Yeah, dude, for
And they
real.
get
Like
back to you.
I took care of a lot of older veterans when I was doing hospice work, right? And two of my favorites. One of them, this woman, nobody could take care of her because she was just fucking brutally mean to everybody. All right. And they sent me in because I was good at dealing with the hard patients. And she thought she was gonna snap at me and like she hauled off. And I don't remember what she said to me, but I had her sitting there in the bathroom, and I was like, "Listen," I was just like, "You're being kind of a bitch right now. Nobody else wants to take care of you. I'm here to help you. This is what you got. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to think about that. I'll be right back." And after that, I was her favorite person in the whole wide world.
Hey,
Like
Doc,
she would have the facility call me at home on my days off for her.
I have a logistical impossibility I've noticed. We have
What?
3 white women on panel and no Joe Cool. How's that possible?
Oh shit! Oh, where's Crack Baby?
He said there's no Joe Cool.
Where Joe Cool fails to
Hold on.
show up,
Here,
Crack Baby
here, I'll do
usually
it.
does.
Joe Cool, Joe Cool, Joe Cool.
That's awesome.
I
But
mean, all
anyway,
the requirements at this point.
hold on. I'll say something and it'll piss them off. Racism.
Nope. No. You did it wrong. You did it wrong. It's like this, Ashton. There is no such thing as racism.
Racists don't exist.
Is he here yet? He's here.
Joe
I think.
Cool's racist.
Why is that motherfucker to like pop up behind me? I'm like, oh, God damn it, why?
Cause I heard you say that shit about me.
If it's a bright sunny day, you suddenly have a Nephilim shadow.
Oh my
You know it's Joe.
He's like a foot taller than me, man. Fuck that. I'm so sorry.
We all
I probably
bunch
should.
of fucking jackasses over here. I love it.
I promise you I did not come up to derail your panel. I'm gonna bow out gracefully before I cause more fuckery on this nice show.
You didn't derail. That was fun, right, guys?
Yes.
Killing time
But
while
I-
squash was
We
food.
can all, derailment.
I gotta hop off anyway because I gotta drive. So
Well, I don't even see it as being that much of a derailment. If anyone derailed, it would be Sasquatch bringing up Joe Cool. But like talking about honorary old Vietnam vets, nah, man, that goes right along with this video.
tell you, man, Pappy just needed a nap. That's all he needed.
And a tomato sandwich, just bread, mayonnaise, and tomatoes.
Oh, I love tomatoes.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper.
You have to have
Salt and pepper.
Yeah,
Actually
I love
fucking
those too.
sounds delicious right now.
It does.
It's been
It
nice
does.
and warm out, so that sounds a nice cold tomato sandwich. Oh, yeah.
On some nice toasted rye bread. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good.
I'm hungry at the
What
moment.
happened to Pappy?
Right?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm telling you. Listen to me.
Don't raise your
Then
voice
don't
at me.
don't overtalk to me.
Talk with me like a man.
I tried to, but you're not
Right.
listening.
You know
So here's the deal. So just how about you do yourself a favor at this point? Okay?
what?
Don't talk when I'm talking. Do yourself a favor. Okay, you have 2 licenses. One's in Florida. It's not valid. You have a valid one out of Michigan. Florida law says you can't have a license in more than one state. So you have one in another state. I can issue a citation for that. You also have a registration that's out of date. It also has a seize tag order on it, which means I take the tag with me and you don't get it back. And you're going to have to go apply for a new one, which is a couple $100. Okay. Do you understand where I'm going? Okay. You're saying you didn't drink. I don't know if you did or didn't. I don't believe that you didn't. Your wife says you
It
did.
gave me a baby.
I'm sorry. Your wife said you didn't. Your wife says you didn't. Here's the deal. Let me explain something to you. Your wife says you didn't. Truthfully, with the driving without a license for the Florida license, I can still arrest you. I don't need the DUI. None of that matters. But
But
I'm
they're
going to
not
cut
in
you a break.
Florida.
I'm going to cut you a little bit of a break. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this at all. Your wife said she'll drive the vehicle. I'm going to let her get in the driver's seat, because now if she's in the driver's seat and you're in the passenger seat, I can't take the tag. Understand?
Yeah.
So then you're going to drive home wherever you live and get that taken care of before you go back to our
That's
county.
what all those white papers are.
Listen to me. I'm explaining this to you. If she's
So
in the driver's seat
condescending.
and you're not, because you're the registered owner.
What?
That's terrible. That's a terrible person. He's just a bad person in general.
He just likes to pick on people.
If you're the registered owner driving the vehicle, I have to take the tag. I have to. Florida law says I have to. But if she's in the driver's seat, I can't take the tag. So I put her in the driver's seat and she drives you home and you don't come back into this county until you take care of that. We don't even have we have no reason to write you a citation. Right? And then I don't waste all of our time taking you up to go see if it's a DUI, because guess what? If it's not alcohol and you blow, I'm going to bring somebody else in here and they're going to do what's called a drug recognition. And they're going to see if you're under the influence of any drugs. When they do that, if you're under the influence of any of that, guess what? You still get a DUI. Do you see where I'm going?
I guess. But the only thing I'm on is prescription.
Okay. Well, guess what?
What?
Prescriptions can sometimes influence the way your body mechanics work and affect your normal faculties.
Mechanics
if it
or
affects your normal
chemistry?
faculties, you cannot be driving. That's the law.
Oh my
You're able to
god.
drive this truck, right?
Florida law says that.
So wait a second.
How about this,
What if that medication just makes you have to pee a lot more often than usual? Does that mean I'm not allowed to drive, officer? I mean, come on, what the fuck?
Well,
This
no,
guy is
it's labeled on the bottle, don't operate
Yeah.
machinery and shit. If
Yeah.
you're
Well,
taking one
yeah.
of those, you might have an issue.
But I don't think this guy does at all. He's too angry. You
That's
kidding me?
why we're interrogating the wife.
If
They're
he was
trying to get as
actually
much about those medications out of her as they could.
right, and and it's all common fucking getting old stuff,
Well, I mean, if you're taking something like Ativan or Xanax or
yeah, of course.
hydrocodone, oxycodone, anything down those lines,
Sure.
I bet it's anything else like freaking Dilaudid. I mean, the stronger
Oh,
it
yeah.
gets, the more likely there are visual effects.
I agree with that completely. What I'm saying is, judging on how this guy is acting, I would not automatically suspect that he's on any of those drugs. Okay,
If that man,
the imbalance.
Hold on. If that
Okay.
man's not on some sort of anxiety medication, that's a sin.
I know. I don't think he is. He's too angry. He's too high strung to be on any of those medications. Those medications make you much looser
You
and a
ever
bit
hear of
more
Travis
chill.
the Chimp?
No, tell me
Travis
about
the Chimp?
Travis.
All right. So Travis the Chimp was a chimp kept, I believe, in Florida for many years. He regularly did appearances for various nature shows, documentaries, morning shows, various other things like that. Was determined to be one of the more settled primates available in the business.
Wait, is
one
Travis
day-
the chimp the one who ripped his owner's face off?
Yeah. One day Travis
Okay.
had a bad day and ripped his owner apart.
Yes, I do.
now-
I am familiar with this case.
The reason this took place has been attributed to all sorts of things involving handling, management, licensing, all sorts of stuff. But what it really comes down to is Travis was kept on a steady diet of Xannies and Valiums, and they were used to mitigate his aggression during travel, meeting people, stuff like that. And right before all of this went down, the chick that was responsible for maintaining the dosages and stuff, for some reason, there was a change in the veterinary status and she wasn't able to get the medications that he'd been staying on. And so she had, I think, a 5-day period where she was basically stepping him down on less and less and less. And then he snapped and ripped her face off. and
Yeah.
tried to rip her arms off and fucked her up real good. Like,
Yeah, she ended up passing away from that.
yeah.
It took her out in the end. But
Yeah.
that's the thing, okay, is that's coming down and off of it, okay? The
Right.
attitude that we see from this guy, this is baseline for that generation. Look at Red from that 70s show, okay? Perfect example.
Put my foot in your ass.
Exactly. This is
Sure,
that
real hard
guy. And then
There you
remember
go,
the
bud.
episode where Red ate the pot brownies? That was one of my favorite episodes of all fucking time. And that's like legit how that shit kind of ends up going down and playing out. If he was on any opioids or barbiturates, we would not see
He would
this
be a
beautiful
zombie sitting
attitude.
in front of his TV.
No,
A
not
guy I used
necessarily.
to date, his
Not
dad was
necessarily.
a Vietnam vet, and he was the VA had him just doped up beyond belief. And
Yeah,
he
I
would
hate it
just
when they do
sit in
that.
his easy chair all day, just staring at the TV, like no movement, nothing. It was horrible.
I had a buddy of mine who
not-
was schizophrenic, and that man was operating on Depakote, on an absurd amount
Oh
of
my
Depakote every day.
God.
Dude, he was just like you and me on that shit. It was
Yeah.
wild. He showed up one afternoon, came by, he was like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" "Not much. I'm on this new medication."
Is there a baby?
Yeah, they gave me a baby.
Oh Lord. I'm not next to my phone at the moment. I'm actually clearing off my laptop so I can switch devices. And I just heard the noise and I'm like sitting here
Yeah.
like
He
tell me there's a baby, please.
he was in there pitching a fit, so I just grabbed him on the way back through.
No, I love the babies.
He'll pass out here in a minute because of my voice. It's like
Oh
dope.
yeah. For sure. But yeah, no, just because they're put on those medications doesn't mean that they turn like full out zombie like that. However, it would take the edge off enough that we would not see this fabulous fucking attitude that he is exhibiting. This, Red Foreman, I'll break my foot off in your ass attitude.
Other license too.
CDL.
Yeah. So you don't have to drive,
I don't know.
Sorry,
if-
I got excited or upset, but
It's okay. You just have to look at it where he has to do with investigation. Your husband was a little arrogant towards him when he started this, and he did make a comment about drinking. Still think he said he was drinking even after.
arrogant.
I know. Blame it on him. Never mind the cop. It's fucking retarded.
To this deputy and said, "My wife just loves me." She said I wasn't, which I understand that. I don't know. So if he starts saying stuff or doing anything different than normal, I'm not going to get into his primary care. But
well, if he drinks, I've never seen him do it. And let's see, if we were back in our 20s when we both there.
Brenda, Deputy Merle. Are you going to drive? Are you going to drive for him?
Yes.
Okay. So I just tried to explain to him because he doesn't want to really listen. There's a seize tag order on this vehicle. If he's driving it because he's the registered owner, says that the state of Florida said because he hasn't paid some kind of financial responsibility that we're supposed to take the tag if he's the driver. But if you're the driver, I can't take the tag. So if you're driving it and he's in the passenger seat, I can't take the tag.
you just have to get all this fixed.
Okay, so then what have I got to do as the driver?
Drive it home and get it taken care of tomorrow.
Wherever you are staying at your park you're at, you need to call the Florida DMV and get this tag issue taken care of. And if he wants his license, he's going to have to get those reinstated.
Okay.
So all
Now,
the
I was-
driving's on you at this point.
The thing with the Michigan thing,
Hey,
I understand. He's
pause
like, I have
real
a
quick.
Michigan license now, but I'm
Shit. Sorry, just a heads up. I am switching devices right now. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
guessing he got the Michigan license because he knew there was a problem with Florida, because his Florida license was suspended for financial responsibility 9 days after he got his, 11 days after he got his license in Michigan. So he knew something was happening because they sent out a letter saying, hey, your license is going to be suspended. So there's no way he didn't know all this. Okay? Doesn't mean you had to know about it because guess what? We're all human, right? We all keep things from people. We have secrets. So he might not tell you.
She said he's not drinking unless he's hiding from me, but he bluntly just said she's going to say that she loves me, and I don't know if he is or he ain't.
I don't know why he's saying that.
Okay.
We gave up drinking in the 20s.
And I understand.
20 years when we were 20s.
Right. But here's the other thing: is if he's taking any kind of prescriptions, even though any kind of prescriptions that affect your normal faculties, like any kind of painkillers and stuff, you still can't drive. It says it on there. So he would go to jail and blow a breathalyzer, and he'd have 000s, and then I'd call in somebody that would do a drug screening on him, and he'd still get a DUI. You see where I'm going? I'm trying to help. He's under the influence.
PTSD, he takes things for his.
But if he's taking things that he shouldn't be driving with, he shouldn't be driving when he's taking them.
Oh, stop talking,
I'm doing
woman.
you a favor. I'm doing you a favor, right?
I wish she would stop talking. She's just giving him more fuel. She means well, but
she's just trying to be an honest, good citizen, and she's being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So do you mind driving him home? And I'm going to cut him a break. When I say cut him a break, I can take the tag. I can write a citation for the tag. I can write a citation for the license. I can actually arrest him for the license and then check him for DUI, and that would be another one. And then I would have to tow the vehicle. See how south that just went?
I can drive all the time.
That's fine. All right.
You know.
So you can drive him home?
Oh,
You want to swap seats?
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I do understand. I'm not against it. There's some sort of, we'll figure everything else out on it.
So what's he supposed to do right now?
Your husband, Mr. Wade, he's talking to the deputy that pulled him over in reference to possibly being on the influence of something. I think the questions that he said was resortful to that. But I pulled up later on. So,
Well, he's taking his medications that he takes every single day of his life.
do they usually get him a little loopy, his medication?
Well, I'll tell you what they do. They just bring him down to where he's normal.
No. I'm just glad they can do something like that
When
for
he
people.
when he got out of Nam, he had PTSD over the
Of course
hill.
he did.
And then he went to work after that, working with guys who came back, working with PTS guys to get them back.
Trying to help him back, get him back
Yeah,
right.
he did that for years. And now he's getting pulled over because he's still taking meds for it and doing all he can for everything he can.
Let me go talk to this deputy, see what we got, and I'll be right back.
Stop talking.
Just hang out
I
tight.
feel sick. I don't even know where I'm at around here. What am I supposed to do?
I'll help you figure that out after I figure everything else out here. So we're
This
right
is
now in
so
Brantford.
ridiculous. He's so not.
I'm just sitting
the
here
person.
laughing. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think that at all.
I'm just saying.
45 Live Oak. In reference to that 59 that I ran, is it valid? Give me 1 second, Mr. And I'll be right back.
Hello, Roger 2145. I apologize for your hold. It did not come back to nothing.
What county in Florida
has
saw
a
a donut to move there?
She's saying
she has a light.
She has.
Damn.
So what?
I didn't catch it.
My husband's a veteran. I see how they're treating their veterans.
Yeah.
Right.
She's saying that he takes medication, that they don't drink. They moved from Michigan back here this way.
She has the license in her hand. Can you rerun it?
And she's saying that, she knows the tag's out of date. And she understands that, but she's like, he didn't.
Can you please repeat the driver's license?
Oh my fucking god!
What do you need? What do you need me for, though?
Okay, so did you think he was drunk? You think he's drunk or no? The license being suspended, and he's being an asshole, is pissing me off.
I think he's being a smart ass. I don't think. I don't know. Do the exercises.
He won't do them.
Yeah.
Will she drive?
I'm trying to find out if she got a valid license.
I'll find out if it's valid.
It's a chaos.
Miss Brenda, honey, can I have your license again? They didn't get the number off of it, they said.
What,
I'm
is there
sorry.
fucking 3 cops here now to handle these diabolical 2 old people?
Yeah. These
Yeah.
fucking evil
They-
genius
They're
mastermind.
super dangerous, though. They didn't fill out their paperwork properly.
Yeah.
We get them off the streets, yo.
Yeah.
Clear out a cell. Granny's coming in. Fucking
Right.
A.
I know they're bad people, ain't they?
I'm trying to find out if you're valid so that you have somebody that can drive home with a valid license.
You gotta have her?
No, sir. I just need to see if she's got a valid license is all it is. I ran her number. They said they didn't get anything back on it.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I will turn, look you straight in the face and say, motherfucker, you are cargo. Cargo does not speak. Cargo does not interact with the officers. Cargo does absolutely minimal shit. Do not help. And that's before the cop comes up to the window. That's what they hear when they're walking up is cargo does not speak. Cargo does not interact with officers. Do not help.
Yes, Six Havoc. They put him back on.
Johnny Bravo, because I'm so pretty.
3145 order.
Last time I talked to anybody about that license,
Yes, ma'am.
they said to me, it was about a year ago. They said that. and this is in Michigan, They said it was COVID.
COVID stuff.
COVID.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to do it. Have
Give
you
me.
ever heard of that down here?
No, ma'am. If you get it right, you should have had a way you could do it online. But again, we're not against either one of y'all in this situation. I know this deputy's doing his investigation. I'm just helping at this point. I'm gonna make sure if you're valid, we'll change stuff a little bit. So just give me 1 second, okay, Don? I'll be right back.
Thank God for the cop number 2.
The other person.
Yeah, cop number 1 seems to have pretty much signed off on this one already.
Cop number 1 wanted to fucking crucify somebody from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not
was in a
liking
mood
on
today.
How old is
Maybe his
Ready?
grandparents didn't leave him nothing in the inheritance.
I'm sorry. How old is the baby?
Like 1 and some change. He's a little peanut. What's funny is his sister's 3, and he's almost heavier than her. Like he's a big boy.
Them boys, they do that for sure. My daughter was always bitty tiny. As soon as my son could figure out how to get things to his mouth, it just never stopped. He was just and the second he'd start looking chunky, he'd shoot up like 3 inches.
This kid recently discovered buttered toast.
Oh.
And it's pretty much over from there. Like every time he sees me coming through, he's like, I'm on your heels, bud. I want some buttered toast. I don't know. I didn't figure it would be that much of a hit. Apparently they used to give him dry toast and he just won't touch it anymore. He's a total toast snob now.
Attaboy.
I've created a monster.
Squatch champion.
They call me Papa Squatch, so you make of that what you will.
Yeah, he's over a year old. Well, no, that I'm about to be a bad influence. You better just hit play before I talk and give you bad ideas that his parents ate for.
Dude, don't get your fingers too close to this one. He'll take a chunk off on your way by.
Oh, shit.
He is not shy. He will eat anything that gets close enough for him to eat. It is fine.
He's a feral little squatch.
Steak. Like I've seen him take out cube steak. I've seen him take out pizza crust. Dude, pizza crusts are the perfect size for him. He can hold them in one hand and crawl around with the other. He's good.
I was gonna say you should add some honey and cinnamon to your buttered toast for him.
We're trying to limit the mess, honey.
Just a tiny bit.
I know, but he gets real sticky without that. I mean, he's sticky right now. They just washed him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how, but that's just the way it is with boys.
Yes, I raised a boy. I am familiar with this phenomenon.
Michigan. Go ahead. Mike.
Valid non-commercial.
Okay, awesome. That's what we'll do. Yeah. All right. I'll call you back. I'm good with it, 100%.
I heard valid.
Hey, Brenda. It's showing you valid. Got every right to drive here in Florida. If you're going to move down here, though, you just got to get it. You have to get it changed to a Florida license. Okay. So, I believe what's happening right now is it just kind of escalated a little quickly. And as long as you can drive this truck home,
I don't have a home here.
yeah, or figuring out what you got going on. So let me talk to him, see what he says, and then I'll come back with you. Where do y'all live? In High Springs? Is that where y'all live?
No. We
Yeah, working in 65 is the 13 Papa.
went up there back to our
To Michigan.
home in
Yeah.
Michigan. Up in
Walk out here with you, make sure you don't get hit by a vehicle while you're getting in the driver's seat.
I just don't want to fall on this hill.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I gotta watch out. I got
There
a
you go.
dog in the
No,
back.
it's okay. We're just gonna walk. I want to make sure you don't get hit by your car when you're walking over there.
Okay.
And what was your name, ma'am?
Brenda.
Okay, Brenda.
Brenda.
I'll walk with you.
Brenda.
Your husband don't like me, so I figured I'd just talk to you instead.
Well, maybe
When you start getting in trouble, I
Did
understand.
she
how you
say
know.
that they were on their way to moving back to Michigan?
That's okay.
Well,
Something
going back
like
to
that.
Michigan, yeah. I don't.
Yeah. So what the fuck do they need a Florida license for? Yeah.
Because I think they're moving back to Florida.
Oh no, she made it seem like they were moving back to Michigan.
Oh, I don't know.
I
One way
don't
or
know. I
another,
don't.
they're moving.
I'm lost in the sauce on that one. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're good.
Got PTSD
understand.
over the top. That's his thing.
I understand.
You know.
But see the
and
guy
he's
behind talking to
obviously
him?
not
The old man
comfortable
talking to him?
driving.
He's got PTSD too, so they're probably talking about it.
Oh.
Seriously.
In my opinion.
That's why he was in the military and stuff too, so.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Here, I gotta get my little.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
That's fine. Just like I said, get it taken care of because you can't be driving with either way, you can't be driving without a non-valid registration.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who's driving can get the citation, but if he's driving, I got to take the tag. But like I said, we're going to cut you guys a break today because he's trying to say all this other stuff. I don't know if he's drunk or not, but really, if he's under the influence of any kind of alcohol or drugs, he would go to jail.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said, the pills and stuff could be it. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
They're gonna get 20 minutes up the road and switch again.
I mean, who would?
Absolutely.
I would.
I explained to your wife. She's in the driver's seat now. Everything that I took from you, I handed to her. It's all on Bodycam, and Deputy Miller was standing right there prior to me doing anything else. I took your handcuffs off of you. I explained to you everything I just told her. So she understands that the reason I'm letting you guys slide. And she also understands that you have a license in another state, but you can't have a license in
He
two states.
sure
So on
is
Monday morning,
adamant
what you're going to need to do is call
to make that known. Like I'm doing you a favor.
I'm
Yeah, he's
you
not
should
just
be
doubling;
thanking
he's
me.
tripling down on that shit.
I'm so
Right.
magnanimous.
Right.
Ugh.
motor vehicles. Get that taken care of because it's not valid. Okay. And it's a while out.
Yeah, it's a full year.
Yeah.
And I can't get it. You know why?
Hold on a second. But the other thing you're going to have to do to get that taken care of is you're going to have to pay whatever's due on your driver's license. The reason it's suspended. And the reason you got a Michigan license, I'm sure, is
I'm
because
over here rocking and my pinky's grazing the freaking mouse pad. I mean, this kid's out.
Such a good grandpa.
Well, like I said, my voice will knock you out. Like, if I sit and talk to you for 5 minutes, you'll just slip off the fucking map your damn self.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it don't just work on babies. It works on dogs and cougars, too.
Haha.
Am I officially cool?
you knew you were about to lose your life.
I put, yes, please.
You just like my tattoo.
Among other things.
License. Because it's very
my life.
You have a suspended license. Your license was suspended 11 days after you got your Michigan license. for financial responsibility. So you need to call, listen to me, you need to call motor vehicles and get that straightened out too.
Here in Florida.
Yes.
Department of Motor Vehicles called DMV.
I've just been with them for a couple of days. That's what all them papers are.
I understand that, but you have a suspended license since 8/24/22, August 24th, 2022. You have a suspended license. Yes. You have a suspended license, and that's probably why you can't get that taken care of properly.
No, you might have had a ticket or
either way,
give me a copy of the title.
Either way,
I got it financed.
Either way, you are free to go in the passenger seat of your vehicle right now. And before you drive it again, you got to do the rest of it.
I appreciate
All right.
that. You have a good night, sir. You too, buddy. Take care.
All your stuff's up there in the vehicle.
She's got it all?
Yeah.
All them white papers?
Everything that you brought out of the vehicle, I handed back to her. Explain to your wife, she's in the driver's seat now. Everything that I took from you, I handed to her. It's all on Bodycam, and Deputy Miller was standing right there prior to me doing anything else. Take your handcuffs off. I explained to you everything I just told her. So she understands that. The reason I'm letting you guys slide. And she also understands that you have a license in another state, but you can't have a license in 2 states. So on Monday morning, what you're going to need to do is call motor vehicles. Get that taken care of. Because it's not valid. Okay? And it's a while out.
Yeah, it's a full year.
Yeah, I can't get care of. And the reason you got a Michigan license, I'm sure, is because you knew you were about to lose your license. Because it's very
lose my license.
You have a suspended license. Your license was suspended 11 days after you got in this vehicle.
That is still wrong of him
For
to
financial responsibility. So you need to call. Listen to me. You need to call motor vehicles and get that straightened out too.
Department of Motor Vehicles called DMV.
Yes, that scene right there is from a movie called Animals Are Beautiful
So
People.
one night in 2011,
The Elephants. That's from a movie called Animals Are Beautiful People. It was one of my favorite movies as a little kid. Did you ever see that one, Squatch?
Probably. I just didn't recognize the name. I worked in movie rentals, and I had to watch a lot of shit.
It's like a
lot of
short
shit.
documentary on animals in Africa and stuff. And there's this one scene where that comes from, there's this one tree where when the fruit ripens and drops to the ground, it ferments and all the animals come and eat the fruit and they all get fucking wasted. And
Have you
there's
ever
like
heard of a China berry? There's a
no.
type of tree down south down here called a China berry tree.
Okay.
And the fruit don't fall off the tree until after they've started fermenting. That's part of what causes them to drop. And we get birds that get into the China berries and they can't fly. They'll just get stuck in the kudzu. They'll like fly and run into the ground, fly and run into a tree. They'll make it like 3 wing flaps and just splatter all over some shit.
This is very, very similar to that, where it starts fermenting, it falls, but like there's a whole like 5 to 6 minute thing of the movie where it's showing all the animals coming in, eating the fruit, and then trying to go home. And like the monkeys, and oh my God, they had me in tears. It's one of my favorite movies from when I was a kid. But yeah, that's where that elephant footage comes from, is Animals Are Beautiful People.
a Swedish man called the authorities to remove a moose in his neighbor's yard. He added that he believed the moose was intoxicated. How did he know it was intoxicated? No reason really, just an inkling. Apparently the moose got wasted off apples from a tree and got so tipsy that it tipped over and became part of the tree. And it took fire.
Oh my goodness.
Could have been me. Could have been me.
Rescue services to divorce the sauce moose from its tree. The moose got up and proceeded to walk back into the forest. the next morning after passing out and going AFK in the same neighbor's garden. So mostly happy ending, nobody got hurt, the tree was left more or less intact, and these pictures were taken by the man's 10-year-old son with the hopes that he could sell them and use the money to buy a PlayStation. CNN would end up buying the pictures. So now there's some 22-year-old Swedish dude that has the best conversation starter no matter what room he's in. And this wasn't a one-time thing. If you had a nickel for every drunk moose story in Sweden, you'd have enough to buy yourself a first-class flight to experience a Buzz Bullwinkle in person. There was that time a moose got plastered and decided to harass school children. And there was even one case where some moose binged on the forbidden fruit and then... well, I can't tell you exactly what's happening here. Just know it's a 3-player game with zero control.
Oh my
Just believe that when
goodness.
apples fall...
What the freak?
Moose be wildin', yo. What the fuck?
Moose gone wild. Love it.
from trees, they eventually ferment and all the sugars become alcohol. And when moose eat these fruits, well, at best a child gets a PlayStation and at worst a child witnesses 3 moose stationed in play. Some scientists argue that alcoholics are a myth and that moose are just too mad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No comment.
To be put out of commission by some apples. My response? There is no sober explanation for this.
Look at this dude.
It's not a stretch to believe some animals will go out of their way to alter their consciousness, and the methods get a lot more out of pocket than just eating expired apples. Brown bears in a reserve in Russia apparently huffed jet fuel to get elevated. Photographer Igor Spilinok spent 7 months in bear country, and he says the bears would find these used barrels, take a hit of kerosene and gasoline, and proceed to airdrop their conscience to Mars. And yeah, the baked bears started fiending, to the point where the kerosene carnivores would actively stalk helicopters just on the off chance they get to lap up any fuel that spills onto the soil. And if you're judging them, you must not know what humans are willing to introduce into their bodies just to let their minds ascend. According to a survey, about 46% of Americans call Christmas their favorite holiday. For any of the 46 watching this, I apologize in advance. Reindeer have been seen actively seeking out and eating the Amanita muscaria mushroom. Thanks to their special digestion, they're able to eat something considered poisonous to most animals. The mushroom is also a well-known hallucinogen, and considering reindeer will go out of their way, even digging through snow to cop a taste, chances are they know too. And while it is poisonous, it's technically poisonous the same way alcohol is, which is why shamans in Siberia would down the mushroom in rituals in order to become one with nature and all the animals in it, while getting absolutely obliterated in the process. It's even believed that since unwanted toxins are flushed out the body through urine, if you didn't want to run the risk of getting folded by fungus, you could drink the pee of an inebriated ice deer to join the same wavelength as them. It's said that...
You know,
And I bet you they do it up there.
I want to know
That
how you're
means-
going to collect said pee.
that means enough people have done it that it's a documented fact.
Oh my god.
It's so crazy shit they do up there for shits and giggles.
How many motivated motherfuckers have we got walking around here collecting elk poop and elk pee? And how? Fucking how?
Yeah, how is my question?
The fungi gives the users feelings and visions of taking flight. A red and white being that puts reindeers in the clouds. Santa might have been a mushroom this whole time, or a shaman, and the reindeer charioting his sleigh of Christmas magic are just a bunch of caribou cooked off shrooms. Now you see why Rudolph was a red-nosed outcast. While everyone else was trying toadstools, he was out here crushing crystals. But long story short, get R. Kelly by the right reindeer and you'll both believe you can fly. That's probably in bad taste.
Too soon?
Oh, that was fucked up. Well played, sir. Well played.
Oh, I don't Discord. All of my devices hate Discord. Like if I had Discord on right now, I couldn't be running my StreamYard.
Got you.
If enough of us tell him about, maybe sending feet pics, he might get it for a week.
Oh, I can't send fake pics. My NDA precludes it.
Not you send, I said receive. Others send, you just sit back and receive.
Like the reindeer. In 2009, Tasmanian farmers were plagued by crop circles that seemed to appear in their fields overnight. Some people thought it was aliens shooting their shot with the earth. The answer is somehow even weirder. This is a Bennett's wallaby. And just know this wallaby wallet. Tasmania is the world's largest source of the poppies used to make opium painkillers. And the travel-sized kangaroos break into the poppy pastures and eat enough to go on a literal field trip with no school bus. Turns out the circles were caused by faded wallabies grazing in circles and then crashing. And these junkie marsupials will go as far as scaling fences and eating the same white opium gum used to make morphine and the purple stuff Lil Wayne likes. All that to get more stoned than a witch in Salem. And after they eventually come back to...
You know what that wallaby's saying? Just give me 2 Xanax bars. I'm ready to get full. A fifth of Crown to wash it down. I'm downtown snapping rolls. Ain't no shame. I'm in my game. In fact, I'm mentally deranged. Oxycontin's in my system, man. I'm feeling kind of strange.
See it. Little white baby. Little white.
the wallabies wake up and just go about their day. Because only someone with no job and no bills to pay can afford to live like this. Which is why bees don't be having any of that. You want to get high on hive time? You better pack up your stuff and figure life out because you finna be homeless, good buddy. In the summer, the intense heat can cause the nectar in flowers to ferment. The end game of that is literal buzzed bees flying under the influence. And the symptoms are exactly what you'd expect. A hammered honeybee will often bump into flowers and trees and can even get so sloshed that they can't make it back home and can flatline if they get too cold at night. It doesn't get a whole lot better if they do find their way back. Like I said, bees have no tolerance for the tipsy, and any bee suspected of being on the juice is violently confronted and thrown out the hive. And since bees primarily communicate through a waggle dance, it doesn't take long for a blitz bee to expose itself. In some cases, guard bees will cripple the offender by chewing their legs off to make sure they physically can't come crawling back. Yeah, they make sure to make an example out of him. And the reason is because bringing fermented nectar into the hive can quite literally destroy the entire colony from the inside. It'd be kind of like passing out special brownies before the big company-wide meeting. So yeah, bees on booze lose a whole lot more than their sobriety. Bees ain't the only ones gambling with life by flying under the influence. In 2006 in Vienna, Austria, 40-something birds were found.
Do the thing. I'll be right back. I gotta put up the
You gotta do the thing.
Do the thing.
I can't do the thing. I'm doing this thing. I've got to
What
sleep
thing?
until. Like,
You mean
I hear him snoring.
it's that time?
if you want it to be that time, it can be that time. I don't care about that. I just want to get this kid off my lap. You do something.
Okay,
Anything. Do anything.
All right. Thanks guys, everybody. We're gonna end the show now and let Papa Squatch, or what do you call him? Papa Squatch do his thing. Thanks everybody. Titty Bug back. Thanks for coming up here and joining us. And yeah, so we're gonna do that thing. Much love, guys.
She sent us to the naughty corner. I just made a joke. She sent us to the naughty corner. Wasn't even woke.
Go to the naughty corner right. Where's my shoe? Go to the naughty corner right now.
Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner. We can never leave.
Laughing at me at the same time. What are you two laughing at? Because both of you can go to the naughty corner right now. There's room for both of you now.
Again to the naughty corner. I just called Will's name. Again to the naughty corner. I am not to blame.
Larry, go to the naughty.
Go to the naughty corner. Amara screamed at me. Go to the naughty corner. Carrie laughed at me. Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner.
Go to the naughty corner right now. Right now.
She failed to end the stream. She just bailed on us.
Oh.
I kind of want to use this as an advantage and just completely ruin everything.
Oh,
use your
fighting the
powers for
villain.
good, Sasquatch.
I gotta bounce. Thanks a lot for proving just how ugly and immature you are. It's been real. And just so you know, I don't really care about your problems.